You've been lost and alone in the city at night. I know, getting hot, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'll never let you go. You've been lost and alone in the city at night. But I will guide you home. Letting love pass by, something I've done so many times. Trying to keep my head high while everybody's dancing. 'Cause I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Welcome. All of you beautiful, beautiful people here early doors with us. It is lovely to have you here. Happy Friday night, Friday afternoon, or Saturday morning, depending where you are in the world. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, let's get through some of these names. Brandy, James, Breezy, Rippin' Pax. Welcome back to the FME Elite, you legends. Suffer all time. Late Night Gamer, Jason, that Zard is going to turn into the next evolution very, very soon. D Young Man, our latest and last Silver Summit Mystery Box winner. The cards, I believe, are with Dennis. I don't know yet. He may be not home, but very soon to be with the legend himself. TubeCat, welcome in. Daniel, Larry, Jane, Herman, Silver Summit, you legend. Chi-Chi-Chu, Jason, Jaunted, Stein, Pokémon, Pete, GF Dumpling. Herman, welcome to the... Oh, thank you for the gifted FMA member, I should say. Thank you very much for that gifted, Herman, you legend. Patrick, Daniel, Walter. Lunatic Nath. Who have I missed? PPP, how are you doing? The Fisho, how are you? Patrick. Eduardo. Dammit89, how you doing? Kenzie, welcome in, you absolute legends. I hope that you are all well. Make sure to tickle that like button as you come in the front door, and thank you so much for joining us. We've got a lot to get through today. We do have a lot to get through today. Jalen, how are you? J David, welcome, you absolute legend. Jaunted, if I didn't say hello, how you doing? Deb, good morning. Good morning. Can I get a mic check? Make sure everything's all good
in the audio settings today, I have a big pile of battle partners in front of me. Definitely where we will be dipping into today with Journey Together literally around the corner. We are going to be dipping into some battle partners, chasing the big hits from these sets. Kenzie, that is crazy. What a hit to be gifted. The man is very generous from what I've heard. High levels of estrogen in soy milk is bad for boys growing up. I must have missed the milk conversation earlier. What have I missed? What have I missed? There's definitely some oat milk chat going on earlier there. Anyway, make sure you do get your nutrition in the right ways. Ripping packs with the gifted FME member. Thank you so much. You absolute legend. Really do appreciate that. I'm going to need some help, guys. I'm going to need some help. Ladies, gentlemen, I'm going to need some help. Kenzie, that's a good question. Yeah, Silver Summit, I'm with you, mate. All right, from top to bottom, we have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need you guys to select a lucky number that we will be doing as the in-stream giveaway box of battle partners. So guys, select one of those. We will also be doing the vintage set of the month giveaway, also be doing the members giveaway, also be putting some names to the remaining slots in the Champions of Champions tournament. Silver Summit with the 10 gifted FME members, you absolute legend. Thank you so much. You guys are too generous, too amazing early doors. Thank you so much for that. So guys, 1 through 15 of these battle partners boxes, you guys are selecting your own fate for the giveaway, in-stream giveaway today, on top of all the other giveaways that we'll be doing. So let me know. One of these battle partners boxes will be given away to that lucky winner. We'll open it in stream and share the love together and see what they may be lucky enough to get. I'll keep track of these numbers. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of 7s. It may just be because 7 is one of my lucky numbers. But I'm seeing a lot of 7s there. I will do a little quality control check on that. But Silver, again, thank you so much for the 10. Rip and Pax, thank you for the gifted. And Herman, thank you for the gifted earlier. You guys are very, very generous. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that love, guys. How is everyone? I hope you're all really well, by the way. I'm excited to be here. We had a week off. Whenever we have a week off and then we jump back into the next stream, it's just like, I just want to be here ripping some packs with you guys. Look, maybe I'll give you an option. We'll see. I was going to say something, but maybe we'll save that for later. Thanks, Silver. No, I'm happy to be here. I really love just being here, hanging out, talking with the community, ripping into some packs together. We will also put a bounty in the video today, as we always like to do, if I can get the camera to sit straight, of if we do hit the top chase out of this set, which I know there's the Enz Zorak, which is the error, that's kind of like the top, but no, the Lilies Clefairy EX SAR, if we hit that in the video today, we will rip into vintage. What flavor of vintage, I haven't decided yet. Tube Cat, I would be lying if I said it was, and that's my fault. I haven't sent the package yet. It is packaged behind me, not too far behind me, but it is sitting right next to the reverse hollow Charizard we got from Crystal Guardians. So it is sitting in the pile, ready to go to PSA, and it's my bad that it hasn't been sent yet. That is something that I'm hoping to do, not next week, but the week after. I just wanted to make sure I did it perfectly. Nah, I know you don't mind. Baby Froggy Howers, First stream, glad to be here. Glad you could be here. Glad that you could be here. All right, I'm going to quickly do one last scan of the numbers there. There was a little bit of spam action on the 7 there, so maybe that takes away from that one being selected. It's between 7. It was between 7, 13, and 4, I think. Let me just quality check any duplication votes. And if you haven't voted, let me know quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got dusted by 4 packs of Crown Zeniths, so don't feel bad, lol. Yeah, they can be tough. No stress. Yeah, I know, TubeCat, the delays on PSA right now freaked me out, and that's why it technically hadn't been sent. Alright, we're doing number 7. Number 7 would be, so it's 5, 6, 7. We are doing number 7 as the in-stream giveaway. And we will, of course, rip into some. Do we warm up with a box? I think we need to decide what our vintage chase is first. Alright, that is number 7. That is box number 7. That is the members, or not the members, sorry, the in-stream giveaway. We are doing lots of giveaways today, so... And another, here is the Champions of Champions list right now as it's seen. 3 sets claimed. We do have Crown Zenith claimed by Erica. We have Surging Sparks, I believe, is claimed by you, Rippin' Packs. And then Twilight Masquerade claimed by Andy. And I don't remember the full screen name, but Andy was the winner of that in-stream announcement for that. So we do have Fusion, Surging Sparks in the first side, Silver Tempest, Paldare Evolved, and Astral Radiance left on that side. So still some good choices there. We will be giving those away in the stream today. I'm gonna let the winners, the first and second from the Vintage Set of the Month giveaway, select a spot, and I'm gonna let our members first, second, and last select a spot. Now, if you are any of those winners and you don't want to take a spot in the Champions of Champions tournament, you don't have to. I'll definitely give you the option. You can choose a slab, or you can choose random hits, that all of which I'll select out of the pool of giveaways. So that's really the option, right? Zenith against Fusion is so chalked. What's that mean? As in, like, Fusion stuffed? Because Fusion surprised us in that first tournament that it was in. It crushed it. Did anyone get any of the Prismatic restock? Was anyone fortunate enough to get any of the Prismatic restock? It's still hitting some areas, by the way. Missung Park, how are you? How are you? My Alaskan girl, how you doing? Welcome in all of you legends. Please make sure you tickle that like button as you come in the front door. I know, damn it. Zenith is like, you think it's a shoo-in to win, but we thought that so many tournaments where it didn't, right? But look, that's luck to Erica for getting in early doors and winning first and selecting Crown Zenith first. It was the logical, like, if you're taking the short odds, you're picking Crown Zenith, right? Right? Like, let's be honest, you are. But look, that's the winner of that Champions of Champion tournament will get a Silver Summit mystery box. So that is pretty crazy. Deb, unlucky. I'm hoping there's more to come, though. CM, how are you? Prismatic is dead to me. CM, I still have not opened a single pack of Prismatic. Maybe today. Maybe today's the day. I was fortunate enough to pick up a few of these in the restock, so maybe we rip one today. Maybe we maybe we do. I know the pull rates are horrible, so I don't really want to. But look, let's grab something to warm up with for the video today. Let's do it. Let's do my first ever booster box of Battle Partners, or Journey Together in English. I don't know what to... I haven't really opened many main sets in Japanese, so, you know, I normally kind of really just get the high class sets or the holiday sets in Japanese. But, yeah, I am gonna pop that cherry today and be opening a main set. So I don't know whether there's any method to the madness of booster boxes of main sets, whether there's what the guarantees are. I believe it's one per box, but I could be completely wrong in saying that. You guys will probably know better than I would. Keep it sealed, FME. Yeah, I feel like that would be the smart option, right? It's like, with market value, it's automatically not worth opening. Actually, we need to work out what we do. I want to save this for the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt or the Vending Machine Challenge, because I feel like we've been chasing it for so long. But I'm happy to potentially make that the Vintage Chase in the video, or I'm happy to break this art set and do one of these Stormfront packs. Potentially one of the heavier options. Let me know. I'll put a poll up in the chat whether we look at making the Power Keepers or the Stormfront pack a chase. Let me throw that in there now. And apologies for all the comments I've missed. I'm still waking up. Look, I know EX Power Keepers is the more expensive one, but would it not be more satisfying if we did it in one of the other ways that we've been chasing it for a while? Yeah, I could get something else to not break the art set, but I can always pick up another artwork of whatever we rip. So the only way that we will be ripping into Vintage is if we hit the top chase from Battle Partners, which is oh my god, I've already forgotten, I'm having a mind blank. Lily's Clefairy SAR, I believe. I know there's the End Zorak with the error that's worth an absolute ton, but I don't think that... I think they've sorted that out, right? Can someone tell me if any of the trainers from Heatwave Arena have been in any games or anime with Team Rocket? If not, then the name Destin's Rivals makes no sense. Didn't they come out and release the name and it's not Destin's Rivals? It's something else? Thought it was like Glory to Team... Or is that the Japanese name? Maybe I'm wrong. That might be the Japanese name. Josh, how are you? I agree with waiting on Power Keepers. Well, it's 50-50 in the polls. It's close. People want to see that EX Power Keepers ripped. 25 votes in there. Make sure you throw your votes in. I'll leave that running for a while. Daniel can always pick up another art set. I didn't say art set. I said just the artwork that we rip. All right. Let's get chasing. My first taste, apart from a few random vending machine packs of Battle Partners. All right, let me catch up on some comments. Also there, SIRN's Zorak is nice. It is a beautiful card. It's just not the top chase unless you get it with the error, if I am correct. Yeah, okay, damn it. I think I'm getting confused with the Japanese name. No, because yeah, maybe that's the second portion. You know how Japanese splits the set across multiple sets sometimes? What was the Glory to whatever set that I saw? Gold Star. Yeah, Glory of Team Rocket is Japanese, yes. Okay, so Destin's Rival is the English. Yeah, yeah. I agree then. It doesn't make sense if that is the case. Alright, main set Japanese. Smaller packs, only 5 cards in the pack. What is the guarantees that we do see in a Japanese booster box of Battle Partners, guys? Let me know in the comments. Okay, we have our first EX... It's interesting seeing sets with the trainers there now. What does everyone think of them? Do you like it, guys? Or do we not like it? Okay, the Belly Bolt gold card. That's also one of the good chases from the set, isn't it? Iono Belly Bolt SAR being called by Josh. Let's hit some bangers, Walter. Let's do it. Peter, what is up? How are you? Alright, let me make some room here. What am I missing? What am I missing? One SR or SIR, or SAR, sorry, and then 3 times art rares. Okay. Okay. So that's what we're in for in a box. The art rares, I would love to see the Articuno. I reckon that's obviously a beautiful art rare. Poker Addicts, how are you? 1 SR or better per box is the guarantee. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Okay, well, we have one of our art rares. It is the Wailord peaking, taking up the whole ocean. Definitely one of the cooler art rares from the set. Definitely get that into a sleeve and into a top loader. And guys, this Battle Partners box in front of me is the in-stream giveaway. All you need to do is smash that like button, be subscribed to the channel, and drop a comment. Just a singular comment is all you need. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, we'll pop that just off to the side there. We'll pop that up there. Start the wall of fame. The Articuno's a banger, yeah. That Wailord is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big Wailord fan, but that Wailord's pretty cool. Big boy. I bought a handful of new 7.0 Rev this week, so I'm good on mystery packs for the time being. I don't open them anyway, just keeping them sealed for the collection. Yeah, they are expensive. Okay, we have our SR, the full art SR. That is a bit of a slap when Japanese when you do get a full art as your SR, because the box could be dead, and yeah, all you're really getting is a full art. But yeah, I wasn't very happy with the prices of the 7.0s. There was $79.99 US, which is Jason comment, which is yeah, pretty steep in Australian dollars. Exchange rate's really bad at the moment, so 80 US is pretty much like 130 Australian. What a wet fart, yeah. Unfortunately. But that's okay. We could, a double bangers potential, I believe, maybe? Rebel or Clash in the minimum guarantee. Yeah, I did see that in CTRs. Yeah, oh! I thought that was an SAR for a second, but that's just an art rare. What a beautiful art rare. The art rares are almost better than the SARs in this set. Iono chilling there. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. If we could get 3 art rares in the box and the next one is the Articuno, I think we've done pretty well, considering even if we do just get that full art as our SR. That's pretty cool. Alright, I like that. I like hearing that, Peter. Should be able to pull a Trainer SAR still. You passed on the 7.0s this time around. I was going to, but I just got FOMO, and in a moment of weakness, I just hit buy, and then I looked at the charge on my credit card and was like, holy! Yeah, damn it, they are steep. Steep. Very steep. Definitely, I guess maybe because 1 in 200 for the Obsidian tier, or whatever we want to call it, is more common than 1 in 1,000 for a diamond tier, that maybe that's the reason that they've gone up in price. But, you know, a first edition base set booster pack is like 8,000 plus, whereas I think the biggest pack you can get in the Obsidian tier would probably be only like $2,000, depending on what EX era packs he put in there. So for me, it's a bit why'd they go up in price. All right. What else are we expecting? Let's I I reckon we do the giveaways early today, and by that I mean the vintage set of the month giveaway and the members giveaway. I think we do them early, so in case those people are here and then have to leave later or come and join us later, we can tell them happily that they have won, and then they can select their spots in the Champions of Champions tournament. So that will be pretty fun. All right. I would really love to see that Lily's Clefairy. Lily's Clefable? What am I talking about? No, Lily's Clefairy. What am I on about? They used to be $50, right? Yeah, they used to be 50 US, but that was before Rainbow Tiers became a thing. That was the 4.0s, I think, was the last time they were $50. It was in the 4.0s. So, yeah. Rest in peace, the 4.0s. I feel like Rev and Volt are both moving certain sets into higher tiers. 100% they are. Yeah, so that's the other change on the most recent one. You're seeing in the not minimum guarantee tier, they're putting Evolving Skies, and like then in the black and white, the 1 in 10 tier, they're putting like Flashfire and Phantom Forces and Team Up even. So yeah, it is definitely, I think, rest in peace the days of mystery packs. With market rates and everything like that, the guys are just, yeah, they're making them unaffordable. So let's just hope the Poker Galaxy's got a whole bunch of stock and we can still see some good value mystery packs coming out of those guys. 80 for Pogo is a steal. Sure is. Yeah, Pogo's starting to go up now. I do have a bunch of it sitting in a few cases of ETB, so maybe one day it's worth opening. Yeah, 100% Silver Summon, I agree with that. Rev probably increased his prices just so he can bulk buy more Pogo to put in the upcoming waves. Oh, it's such a good running joke, the Pogo. Alright, last 5 packs from this booster box. Potentially another art rare. I did see that, Peter. That was what confused me when they released the image of that. I thought, so that must be the second. That's coming in the Japanese second set, which accumulated with Heat Wave or whatever it's called, is going to be what our destined rivals will be. These mystery pack creators raising prices as if they've had to buy the current market when we know they're sitting on a bunch of stock. Yeah. Damn it. Sorry, Daniel. That's the harsh truth, I think, of a lot of the market at the moment, as we do have N. That is cool. The N's, help me out here. Another beautiful art rare. We didn't get our Articuno, but that is cool. N and the good doggo. Yeah, Heatwave plus Glory to Team Rocket equals Destin's Rivals. Peter, that's exactly what I think. I don't know if I'm correct, but I think that, yeah. Pogo mystery packs would sell because we're in the upside down, boys. Oh, shit. Yeah, Zora. I love the art rares in this set. I rate them higher than, like, a lot of the other... I mean, we haven't really pulled an SAR, so I can't really say that yet. But look, the art rares be looking good, is what I'm trying to say. We're in a bit of a heat we're in a bit of a heat hot streak, whatever we want to call it, if we can speak English properly, with the vending machine challenge midweek, dropping bombs left, right, and center with the Paldea Evolved hits we were able to get. Okay, so first booster box, we saw 4 Reg EXs, 3 art rares, and an SR, which means an SR or better, 3 art rares. Okay, we're getting our feels for this set. All right. Welcome in 64 Legends in here. Make sure to tickle that like button as you come in the front door. We do have a poll up at the moment for which vintage chase we make the chase item for today, Stormfront or EX Power Keepers. I have a feeling everyone wants to see potentially us get dusted. Misk and Drumming, you just by doing that, make sure you like the stream. You will enter the giveaway for this Battle Partners booster box, which we will open at the end of the stream for one lucky winner from the stream. As well as, if you just make sure when the video goes live, after the stream ends, you drop a comment. Everything else that is happened between now and our last stream, if you drop a comment, like the video, and be subscribed, you're in a chance of winning a Silver Summit mystery box. So, plenty to give away. Got you on the big screen watching with the kiddos. Poker Addicts, appreciate that. Hey kiddos, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Oh, there's 3 sets for Destined Rivals. Okay, so there's going to be another one after the Glory to Team Rocket. That's crazy. Sonlin, welcome. What is up? How are you, my friend? You have to be here, TubeCat. I wasn't going to say you had to be here, because if we run late and it's really late for you guys, I'd feel guilty. So just, you had to be here at some point throughout the stream to be for that Battle Partners booster box. Happy Pickle Pants, how are you doing? Welcome. Luke Vander, how are you going? Cold Clips, how you doing? Welcome. Orchard Mania, hey there, how are you? Alright, let me grab something else to rip into. Let's flip over to some English, and then let's do our giveaways. Actually, let me grab... I'm in a WhatsApp Pokemon group. Someone posted a picture of the new Meowth art rare. Where's my knife? It's right in front of me. Art rare insane card. Some guy responded, what Pokemon is that? But denies he's in the hobby purely for money. There is so many of them, and it's starting to depress a lot of collectors and people in the hobby. It's really leaving, like, it was already leaving a bad stigma for people, but it's getting pretty bad. I think we're going to see potentially with Destined Rivals when it comes out, either a mass exodus of true supporters of the hobby, versus, I don't know, something's got to change. Like, let's be honest. Astral, Brilliant, Fusion Strike. Erica with the 10. Hope you pull bangers today. Erica, thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the dono. It is very much appreciated. And, yeah, guys, in the giveaways we're going to do, we have 3 of the Champions of Champions sets selected so far. We need to give away the other 5. We're going to try and do that in the stream. And see what we can prepare, because once we fill those names, we're going to do that tournament very soon. Alright, good lineup in this tin. Let's see if we can bring the Astral Heat that we saw from last weekend. Unfortunately, I was laid off and my membership ran out this morning. Sucks. If it ran out this morning, James is still in the members giveaway. No stress, brother. Feel like I did one because I thought that we were still in the Scarlet and Violet era. I feel like Destined Rivals might be worse than Prismatic. I have a feeling you might be right, Stein. So, and that's the fear, because if it is worse, oh, double banger! Astral Radiance loves us at the moment. Check that out. We have the Galarian Obstagoon, which is from the Trainer Gallery. Is that? I thought for a second there the Roxanne was the one in the background, but we got the Roxanne Trainer Full Art as well to go with it. So we will top load those bad boys and pop them off to the side. Astral Radiance out the gate swinging. Philip, welcome back to the FME Elite, you absolute legend. If you weren't in the members giveaway, I'll quickly cut you across. Actually, I probably need to do that to a bunch of people. Alright, Astral Radiance starting us out strong. Whew! It's not going to get better for quite a while. Too much money to be made by those that can't handle working actual jobs. Silver Summit, you are very correct. I have the bad feeling that that is the harsh reality, and I have the bad feeling that the Pokemon company doesn't necessarily care about trying to do something drastic with getting more stock out there, because they're very happy that the demand is so high. And the problem with Pokemon's, like the Pokemon company not doing that, is we have disties, and I can't prove, this is all just my opinion. I'm not saying any of this is true or fact. This is my opinion and my reading between the lines, but I have a bad feeling that wholesalers and distributors are doing some dodgy shit with stock and holding it. So they're keeping the demand at this point that it is. And look, I don't want to call it out and name names, but like, I think there's been reports out there of MJ Holdings doing this and even opening products to produce their own aftermarket stuff, which is just, I think that's so wrong. I think that they need a change of wholesale distribution for Pokemon globally, and then that may be the only way we see any of that being stopped. But too many people are interested in making money. We have a full art trainer, an upside down full art trainer in our last. The Shauna in the fields. Alex coming in, dropping a 15. Bomb. Thank you so much, legend. Nothing better than a Saturday morning watching FME rip some packs. You're a legend, mate. Good luck with the pulls. Alex, you're a legend. Thank you so much for the dono. It is very much appreciated. You always turn up every single stream and drop that love. Even if you can't stay and even if you're not here for the long run, you always come in and drop that love. So it's very much appreciated, mate. Thank you. Thank you for the dono. Not bad. Not bad for that tin. That's really not that bad. 2 full art trainers and trainer gallery, and then obviously the promo. That's pretty good. Alright, so many comments. Apologies for those that I've missed. Please make sure to throw them back in there if I did miss them. Alex, did you drop that twice? Or is it just mirrored in my studio? I can only see the one message, but I can see it twice in some areas. That's weird. But nonetheless, thank you so much for that, legend. It's very much, very, very much appreciated. Alright, let me get the giveaway winners stuff. Alright, so for Fossil, here is the very, very safe and secure, tamper-proof, sealed Fossil vintage set of the month. These seals are that good that they just like, there's no way you could rip one of these and make it look like it wasn't opened. I really do like these tamper-proof seals out of any, and I think I just got them from like Amazon or something. Pretty good. Alright. Let me know in the comment section, our OGs, what was the Pokemon from Fossil? Come on, those that got all the hints, let me know what it was. I think a few people got confused with what they thought it was and they were wrong. What was it, everyone? What was it? At least Pokemon Center is maxing out most new products. Or every single place should be doing pre-order limits. And they should be trying to drop pre-orders in a way that the bots can't buy them out. That's my opinion. Imperial OG, how are you doing? 1 month FME member. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much, legend. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the kind words. Arch XL, how are you? Hells, welcome in, you legend. So many legends in here. Early doors with us. 74 legends. Make sure, guys, as you come in that front door, please tickle that like button for us. We're on 69 likes, giggity, and we have 79 people in here. Let's pump those numbers up. There's some rookie numbers, guys. Haunter being called Chris. That is incorrect. Jason says Scyther. That is incorrect. Brandy, bing, 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 bing. Kabuto is correct. PPP said it also. Kabuto, damn it, said it also. Kabuto was correct. The hints I gave away was Fossil. The name of the set is an indication. Kabuto transforms from a fossil. Also, it is a middle evolution was the other giveaway announcement. Guys, I tried to be very obvious with it, but Kabuto was the selected. Poker Gaz, how are you, legend? Welcome in. How good was the stream last night? I had to I'm tired today because of PokeGaz, so if I'm not speaking English properly, you can blame PokeGaz. He had a pretty legendary stream last night, and I still need to go back, Gaz, and watch the last half an hour or 15 minutes because I didn't get to see the next Destiny's booster pack being opened, and I just want to believe in my head that you pulled the big Mewtwo from that. I just want to believe it. You're at work and you're tired. I can only imagine how tired you are, mate. But no, it was a legendary stream. And shout out to you, mate, for I love doing what you do as well. And I think that, you know, it's few and far between in the PokeTubers out there in the industry at the moment. But, you know, you're ripping out of your own pocket for the entertainment of everyone. It's probably why I haven't dropped any of these battles yet, because I hate making people pay for the packs that are being ripped. But I know that in this day and age, in this environment, that it's too difficult, unfortunately, to not have to do that sometimes. All right. No spoilers. I love that. I'm definitely going to go back and watch it, Gaz, by the way. So I'm very keen to see what that is. So, all right, bear with me, guys. I'm going to quickly flip-flop to the giveaways. All right. So we do have our list here. Let me do desktop sharing. All right. We have a ducky race. We have our winners of all those that selected Kabuto correctly. Larry, I think you made a typo, but I still popped you in there. But it was because I have to search for the name. I sometimes don't pick up typos, so I'm glad I picked up your one. All right. We have 60 seconds on the clock. We have a bunch of our names there. I think 40-ish, 41, 42, 43 people who selected correctly. So we'll shuffle them 2 times, and we will get into it with the first and second from this getting to choose a spot in the Champions of Champions tournament. Let me catch up on some comments. We're 41 seconds in. You don't want to be leading. Lol, it's likely. No worries, Larry. I actually picked up on it, so that was pretty good. TubeCat, I think you're in there. You are. You're in there, TubeCat. Good luck, Duckies. 19 seconds. We've got the pushback. Now, you don't want to be leading right now. Someone is going to come out of left field right now to dominate the race. I'm not leading it this time. You need to celebrate not leading it this time. All right, we have someone coming through the middle. Oh, a few different ducks. Charmander. Oh, I don't think he's here, but Charmander is always showing up for us. And Jaunted, you came second. I think Jaunted was here earlier. So we have Charmander and Jaunted, both. Oh, PPP Unlucky coming third, my friend. I will give a consolation wooden spoon prize for that person that came last in this, and that is, drum roll, CEM. You were here, mate. I think that's your second wooden spoon prize, if I'm correct. So, guys, I will definitely make sure to tag each and every single one of these people at the end. So, Miskin Drumming, you weren't in the race, and you selected Kabuto correctly. Did you spell it correctly? Because I had to search via typing in the name. If that is the case, I'll have to put you in the next one automatically. Okay, let me double check on that. I'll double check. Do we still have CEM, Charmander, or Jaunted here? I mean, Charmander wasn't, but Jaunted was here earlier. Okay, Misk, I'll check. I'm sorry for that. If that's the case. I demand a recount. Didn't see Charmander here earlier. James, if that's the case, apologies. I'll have to double check it, mate. I will put your name to the side as well as Misk. Alright, congratulations to our winners. I will tag those individuals, but we do have the members list, which is longer than enough for a duck race. So, I know that there were some members that got added recently, so let me see if I can fix that up for us now. What did I just watch? A duck race. A duck race for the Vintage Set of the Month giveaway winners. Alright, alright. Do I have the possibility of putting names in quickly? Alright, I'm going to quickly just add those that were... The helmet held me back. I love it, I love it, I love it. Apologies, guys. There's just a few names that I need to add in. And sure enough, I'm probably going to miss some. But if not, if that is the case, you will be included in the next members giveaway. If I miss anyone, apologies. TubeCat was definitely in the race. Yeah, I saw your ducky duck. I'll quality control check. If anyone was meant to be in there and wasn't, let me know. I know, obviously, I've got 2 names already popped to the side. Alright, alright, alright. Let me close that. Alright, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. We will be doing first, second, and last out of our members that get a option to pick a spot in the Tournament of Tournaments. Alright, I think there's some names that haven't come up in this that should be. Jim. Good old Jim. I think that might have been one of the gifteds from the Legend Silver Summit. Alright, 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 alright. Fair is fair. I don't know if I should have added those people. But they have been added. And let me just double check. Philip. Let me just make sure you're in here, James. I don't want to miss you out 2 times. Alright, if there's anyone I left out, I'm massively apologetic. Where's Rippin' Packs? I put you in, didn't I? Late Night Gamer, I put you in. Daniel. Alright, bear with me, guys, nearly there. I just want to make sure no one misses out. I think Daniel, I need to add you in. Alright. No one gift any memberships, please. If you do, those people are definitely not going to be added. Joey. I really hope I don't put anyone in here 2 times. James. There are so many comments I've missed. Apologies for that, guys. I will play catch up in a second when we are about to do this giveaway. Alright, that's as good as it gets. If I left anyone out, I am sorry. Actually, James, where are you? I need to add you. Let me keep you open over to the side to check. Alright, let me get back to the actual list. Alright. Enough of that. So many people being like, what is going on right now? Alright. Let's run it. Okay, so we are going to shuffle. We're going to do 7 times. So it's not going to be the first name, okay? It is not, I repeat, not this list, okay? So we're doing this 7 times. That's number 2. That's number 3. It's number 4. It's number 5. It's number 6. And this is it, guys. So whoever comes first, second, and last. Good luck, everyone. We have PPP in number 1. Yes. Well done, PPP. That's consolation for coming third in the Vintage Set of the Month giveaway. And our longest standing member, pipping Silver Summit just by 1, is Jason, coming second. Congratulations. You're both here. I can see both of your names. So congratulations, guys. And our lucky booby prize winner is Mr. Skinny Dave, who's actually an OG to the channel, been a member since early days, pretty much as long as Silver Summit and Jason, but only gets to catch the occasional video because the dude is busy. But he is active. So congratulations. Because you're here, first in, first served, guys. Because you came first, PPP, you do get first choice of who you want to pick out of the members, out of the Champions of Champions tournament. So let me flip back to that and let's bring it back up over here. PPP, you get to pick first. Jason, you get to pick second. And then whoever is next out of the others that won. I'll give you a second to consider your choices, my friend. Misk and Drumming, that was a members giveaway, that one. So I will quality control check the Kabuto guess for you. But yeah, that was a members giveaway, that one. The in-stream giveaway still, obviously, everyone is in. So I know, hey, how cool is that? Yeah, no, of course, Jason, you don't have to pick from here. No, 100%. And nor do you, PPP. Sorry, I didn't mean to force you guys into picking this. Yes, you can definitely pick random hits, Jason. And what I'll do is I'll throw in... yeah, tell me also... Just message me. So either Instagram, Facebook, or email. And let me know any favorite type Pokemons, that kind of stuff, Jason. And I'll tailor it towards your liking and taste. 100%. We can definitely do that. I'll throw in some random hits from recent videos and yeah, anything I kind of got, right? James, I saw that the Magikarp's gone bonkers. And PPP, yeah, 100% PPP. Do not feel like you have to select from here. You can definitely choose what Jason has. No stress, Jason. Always welcome, mate. Always welcome. All right, let me just check. All right, let's chase that Lily's Clefairy and see if we can rip into vintage with EX Power Keepers. Absolutely killing that poll. Jaunted, you came second. So Jaunted, you get to pick a name out of the Champions of Champions tournament. PPP has first right of selection, and then you can choose after that. I'll 100% get dropped in first round if I pick a set in the tournament. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to, as I said. So let me know. Don't feel peer pressured, my friend. You choose what you want to choose. Thank you, Erica. Appreciate you dropping in to say hi. No stress at all. Enjoy. Well, I hope work is as enjoyable as possible. Jack Hughes, how are you doing, legend? Jason, no stress at all. Yeah, and if you do want to member up MISC, you don't have to. Don't feel like you have to. But there is that little dollar symbol next to the chat that you can join up to members. All right, we have an EX in the first. Oh, James, you didn't have to do that, mate. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the FME Elite with the big Charizard next to your name. No stress, Misk. You never have to be a member. You don't have to. I really appreciate and love all of the support the channel gets, regardless of you being a member, being just here a lurker, commenter, any of that stuff. So no stress at all. So PPP, are you going with random hits as well? Paldea, but Jason and I repping Cop Out Gang. Sorry, fam. No stress at all, PPP. All good. Remember, just hit me up in the DMs. Let me know if you have a favorite Pokemon or Pokemons, plural. And I will tailor it towards your taste. Jaunted, you came second in our Vintage Set of the Month giveaway for guessing Kabuto, so you get to pick yourself a team out of the Champions of Champions tournament. Select away, my friend. Select away. So Fusion Strike, Surging Spark, Silver Tempest, Paldea, or Astral are available. Silver Summit with the 10 gifted FME members. Silver, thank you so much. You are too generous. I really do appreciate the love, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we reckon we're going to get out of this box? An SR or an SAR? Are we going to get new art rares or are we going to duplicate? What are we getting? What are we getting, guys? What are we getting? Let me know. Let me know. I'm going to have to turn the aircon on. I am hot. Silver Summit coins in the chat absolutely represent that legend and all he does for this community. Such a generous individual. Unmatched. No stress. No stress, PPP. Congratulations again. I loved seeing your name there after you got absolutely unlucky in the duck race coming third. Oh, we've got the gold. Ends Zorak. Bang. And that's an ultra rare. So I don't believe that that will take the spot of our SR or SAR. It potentially could, but I don't believe that it will. And that's one of the bigger hits from the set, if I'm correct. That's a beautiful hit. This isn't the one that has the error. It's the SAR version, right? Now I need to check. Oh no, it is the gold one that's got the error. Does anyone know what the error is? I repeat, does anyone know what the error is? Did we just strike gold? Like, in the way of it being an error. Yeah, you are rocking that Charizard badge there, Kenzie. The 6 months and plus. What's the next badge? I forget. Is it the Mew or is it the Gengar? No, I think it's the Mew. Is the Mew the 12-month badge and beyond? Daniel, the error is only in Japanese, and I think they have corrected it. Does anyone know what the error is? Ah, the gold has the SAR print on like the shadow? I don't think we got the error. Came back from getting a drink and saw this. Oh, hot dog, look at that. Ah. So what, it says SAR instead of ultra rare? Or is it the texture we're talking about? Gengar's next, nice. The full art image in the background. Okay, that would make sense. I could have just Googled it, but I don't want to be like tapping around on the screen. I trust you guys. Nonetheless, even without that being the error, it is one of the top hits from the set. I think it's like 59 Australian Raw, which is pretty good. We're not upset with that. We're not upset with that. Okay, it's a texture. Oh, the Costco drop of 151, Blooming Waters over here in Australia. Apparently, I heard they handled it really well. They made everyone line up, and then they gave everyone a ticket, and you could only get 2 maximum per person. So apparently, they should have made it 1 per person, but I think they did pretty well. I will check the I will check what the error is when we have a moment, but it sounds like I think you guys have kind of established that we are not looking at the error there. It's a double image. Yeah, there you go. Silver's... I'm trusting Silver. That is... So, it's the double image with the full art ends Zorak behind the artwork, which would be pretty obvious. The Mew 2-year badge. Yeah, that's pretty sexy. And then there's the 3-year, I think, is the Mewtwo, baby. Then the 4 years like a Pac-Man, but I'll change that. Oh, for tins. I don't have a Costco membership, so I'm out of the loop when it comes to that, unfortunately. But, I'm also not near a Costco. Yeah, the SAR artwork is behind the gold artwork. Okay, so SAR artwork, not SR. Alright, alright, alright. Let me move this. I keep on bumping the microphone. Mewtwo, yes sir. Won't that be good? That's pretty good. If we could just get that Lily's Clefairy. Imagine if we got that in this box. It would be a goated box to have a gold and Zorak and a Lily's Clefairy. That would be insane. Silver for president, 100%. I feel like the world would be a better place if Silver was president. Not that I would ever want to bestow that. I think it would be a pretty bad job, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think I would ever want to be in politics. It's not something I enjoy. We've got no art rares so far. Well, we asked and we received, but it is the repeat from the first box. A nice art rare, so we take it. We're not upset with an art rare of that caliber. So... Stimulus booster packs coming in the mail. Could you imagine that? Instead of a stimulus payment, it's stimulus booster packs. That's probably one of my favorites for a reg holo. The build and battle promos in English of the Snorlax is one that I actually like. I reckon I would like that. I would like that. 100% Silver Summit, but as much as I said I would never want to do politics and I never want to make you do politics, I feel like if you had ultimate power to at least put things in place and structure it, the world would be a better place. Oh, we're doubling up on all of our art rares. The batching is real. Could we complete the trinity of double ups and get the same third art rare? as we did in the first box, but at least we got the gold. I agree, though. Everyone should have 100% freedom. How are the booster boxes of Journey Together in Australia? Are they all going to be enhanced or PC ones? We don't even know yet. America always gets the early release. The ones that I have seen in pre-release, in the pre-release events, have all had the promos, but they've literally just opened one box per location. So hard to tell until you open multiple, I think. What is your day job actually, FME, or is it a secret law? I've mentioned it once before on a stream. I'm kind of in between roles at the moment. I was doing Marlin training for a brief period in time, Peter. Very niche job, very hard, very seasonal. But we'd go out and we'd train Marlins on how to evade fishing lures and jump when they are hooked. Yeah, Jacob, I'm 100% thinking that is exactly what the error is now. The SAR print in the background. Hey, I got that stamped promo in English today from Stack of Hits from Adam P. Love it. Love to see it. It's a good promo. All right, we do have the Zorak EX there. Batching is disgustingly real. Watto. Quote Watto. Yeah, true leaders never thirst for power. You solidify your platform, Silver. Sorry. You voted in. President of Pokémon. Definitely be a better position, 100%. President of Pokémon, I like that. First move on the docket is build more printing facilities. There you go. Silver already changing the landscape for us. I have a horrible feeling with 2 packs and this pack here left that we may not be getting an SR in this box due to getting that ultra rare. Don't let it be the truth. Peter, you might be right. Maybe in my Marlin training, I had that elusive carp listening to the lessons, and it knows me better than I know me. I think you might be right. Oh, really, David? The pre-release booster boxes in the US were not enhanced. Wow. Last pack magic. Oh, beautiful, beautiful art rare. At least the art rare that we got last was not a duplicado. We did not get an SR, but we got the Enzorak, which is the gold, which is better than many SRs. But that's beautiful. I love that art rare. That's really nice. That is really nice. My dude just created 1 million jobs. 100%. We need to make this a reality. Silver Summit, President of Pokemon. Miss Sung Park, take care. Thank you for dropping in and chilling with us for a bit. I hope you have a lovely day, my friend. Or if you're going to bed, have a good night. It's a beautiful card, that one, hey? Need to refill my water. Alright, alright. I think we have a little intermission with some Landmine potential packs of Paradox Rift, thanks to the GOAT himself, Silver Summit. These are... There's not many left. These are the last... These plus these are the last of the Landmine packs. Rest in peace, Landmine packs. You will be missed. Played himself out of the carp. I really did, didn't I? That was a banger box. It was. It could have definitely been a bit more banger if we got an SR and SAR as well. But is that being greedy? It's probably being greedy. Right, in pre-release sets, not enhanced. All, or at least most others should be. Okay. Who knows in Australia, because we get like pittance of stock compared to the US. I was able to score a bundle of 3 booster boxes and an ATB for $349 from Dammy Phantom. had just stumbled on his live when he was releasing the order access code. That is a huge W, James. That's really good. These cards are awesome. Can't wait for them to be open to Journey Together ETB in the catalogue. I missed out on the Journey Together ETB. I got a 3-pack blister and I got a booster bundle, but I missed out on the ETBs in the pre-release. Or at least from one distributor, that is. Sorry. Alright, let me just check in the background. We've been going for an hour. That I wasn't prepared for. Alright, let's stop that. Let's go over here. Let's start that. Let's go back here. Alright, 84 likes, guys. We need to pump those numbers up. Anyone in here that has not liked the stream yet, may you please go and tickle that like button for us. Let's get to that hundy. Otherwise, even if we hit the vintage chase, we are not opening it. Unless we're over 100 likes. The rules. Rules are rules. RIP, the next landmine. Yeah, I mean, if there is one left in these Paradox packs, that's it. That's it. There will be no more. But we will forever cherish the opportunity that we have of landmine packs. It was very enjoyable. Very funny, those first ones that we found. I just lost my shit. Yeah, definitely a nice catch on those, James. That's all I've been opening the last couple of months. Lots of Paradox Rift. It's a fun set to open. Definitely some beautiful illustration rares in the set. I lived in Asherville for a summer doing construction back in the day. Crazy. Missed that, but Danny is truly the best bet to get new products at MSRP. The guy's a legend, man. He's definitely a man for the people, Danny Phantom. I haven't heard a bad thing said about the guy. No one has a bad word to say about Danny. Honestly, like, I think he's just truly a good person. Asherfield is beautiful. Nice. I can't say I have had the good fortune of visiting myself. Oh, really? It's decimated from the storms. Absolutely brutal. That's horrible. I'm skipping Journey Together for Destined Rivals. Peter, I'm just taking whatever I can get at MSRP whenever I'm lucky enough to get in there. Oh, we do have one of the illustration rares from the set. Let's have a little gander at this bad boy. That's cool. Got all the Pokemon journeying into what looks like some form of cave where the Garganel is, you know, hiding. That's pretty cool. The illustration rares, I've said it time and time again, and I'll say it again. The illustration rares are going to be what Scarlet and Violet era is remembered for. Mark my word. Okay. Good night, legends. TubeCat, take care, you absolute legend. I hope that you have a good night, mate, and thank you for jumping in and joining us. Oh, hey guys, I pulled the Charizard out of 151 a few days ago. First time I ever pulled a top chase. Brandy, what a top chase. The no-neck Charizard. Beautiful, beautiful hit. He put JT bundles up last night and they were gone in seconds. I can imagine. Ian Stein, what is up, FME? Coming from dinner. That Zorak in the back is sick as. It was a great hit. The end Zorak. We did score that one in the last box that we opened. And we're going to go back to another box after this one. Hope dinner was good, man. What did you have? Let's start the food talk. Ian Stein, what was for dinner? Give us the details. Do not spare on any details. Damn it, I am not directly getting anything from Disties, but I do have some friends with Disty agreements that are trying to do their best to help me get some MSRP stock, but even they are getting, like, not even enough for themselves. Alright, guys, you need to help me pick here. Which one has Lily's Clefairy in it? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3 in the chats. I'm going to quickly fill up my water and I'll be back in a second. All right. Let me catch up. 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Kenzie 4. Love it. 3, 2, 1 in that order. Love it. Okay, 2. We're gonna start with 2, and we're probably gonna rip them all. You guys know me too well. All right. Yeah, the reason I hadn't opened Battle Partners sooner was purely just I don't like paying the overinflated prices. Like Heatwave at the moment, or like when I ordered these Battle Partners boxes from Japan, were like way inflated. It was ridiculous. It is ridiculous, the prices. Yeah, I do agree with that, Silver. I do think that set's going to be even harder to get than Journey Together. It's going to be a bit depressing for a little while, I think. Unless we see like a change at distributor level or a change at the Pokemon level. I don't know. I don't have high hopes. Yeah, definitely. Not probably. You're right, Kenzie. Definitely. Daniel, I know I'm not getting an MSRP. Yeah. At least you're a realist, alright? At least you're a realist. Oh my god, batching. Is this the error? I don't believe so. But we do have another gold. Ends Zorak. Alright, make this the best booster box. Give us a double banger. Don't just have an ultra rare. Come on. Give us something spicy to go with it. Yeah, it won't be hard to find if you like paying eBay prices. That's so true. Nah, it's not the error. I didn't think batching was a thing in Japanese, but actually we'll put them on top of each other. Alright, come on. Let's make this a double banger box. Oh, it is a double banger box, but it is just the full art version with the Iono and the Belly Bolt. It's alright, we take that. We still got 3 art rares in this box. I want to see that Articuno. And definitely, it's not even like one of the top. The Articuno and the Enz Reshi I'd love to see are probably 2 of the other hits that I want to see today. Obviously outside of the top chase, which would be nice. But a good box so far. Batching is real. Yeah, need to summon the Watto for that one. Okay, so the error is super noticeable. Yeah, 100%. Guys, I've said it before. Keep your eyes peeled on Amazon. Amazon UK, keep on popping products up, Sword and Shield products, that you can get Sword and Shield packs for an actual alright price. Like, they will limit it to like 2 or 4 per transaction, but look for the ones that are already an okay price, and then often they will roll on like 12% additional discount if you buy more than 2, and it's free shipping. So it works out to be a really good deal. Probably not going to change. There are people posting trying to sell pictures of Pokemon boxes already for Destined Rivals. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you reckon? No, Peter, there are bot catching bot catching posts on eBay that like in the like description it says this is to catch bots, do not pay, and they're really good prices. Yeah, I saw one of those drama content creators posted that the Prismatic, the super premium Prismatic UPCs were already reselling for $1,000, which is bananas. Shout out to our New Zealand contingent. Look at that. One of New Zealand's finest. No stress, Jaunted, no stress. I missed if you commented about which set you want in the Champions of Champions tournament, but let me know. I've been buying Lost Origin single packs with the mini binder for $6. Been finding them at Dollar General's. Rippin' packs, that's a steal. Lost Origin is $6. Even US $6, that's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It is so peaceful. It is a beautiful art. They'll literally send you a picture of the product. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. It's horrible. It is horrible. The cities do suck. Yeah, I'm in Sydney and just everything goes so quickly. When I went away for that week, I was in like more of a country, not a countryside, a coastal area that wasn't as big, and the Kmart was just stocked. Kenzie, bedtime. Catch you all later. Kenzie, take care. Thank you for being here with us. Paldea Evolved is still available, Jaunted. It is all yours. Let me make sure. Let me do that in real time right now. I'm going to duplicado that and put a little tick next to Paldea so I know that it's taken and I don't give it away. Paldea Evolved is all yours, Jaunted. Good luck, my friend. Good luck, my friend. Alright, we got... And then there were 4. And then there were 4. Jaunted, imagine if we can pull that fish and win the tournament with Paldea Evolved. That would be pretty insane. Alright. What else does this box have? We still have 2 art rares. So we've gotten an SR, an ultra rare, 1 art rare. So still 2 art rares to go. Could we do a double banger and get the Reshi and the Articuno? That'd be pretty bullish, but I'd love to see it. Good choice. Yeah, I think it's a good choice also. Jason says he would have picked Paldea Evolved if he had selected that route. So Jason, you're going to be there being like, oh, did I make a mistake? Oh, there are some dodgy people out there, hey. Jack, Paldea Evolved is a great set. I found a box of Gala Superpower tins, or whatever they're called, for 140... Is that pounds or euros? I always get them mixed up. They have Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike. Wow. I would have bought them all if I could have. That's a good price then. Silver. Oh, and we've done it! I asked, and it did deliver. It has shown up. One of my favorite artworks from the set. I think it's absolutely stunning. Articuno at full wingspan, flying through the frosted trees. That is a beautiful, beautiful art rare. My personal favorite from the set. That's amazing. I'm happy. Job done. Job done. I've got the hit that I want. I would love to see that Reshi also, but job done for me. Now, yeah, Silver, I'll agree with you very much so. Sydney is absolutely effed to live in, cost-wise. And I would move out of Sydney if I wasn't so attached to the fact that I don't want to move away from family and friends. But yeah, Sydney is ridiculously expensive. Oh, back-to-back art rares. It's a Lycanroc? That's cool. That's another cool artwork. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. A little bit of differentiation in that box. But yeah, if it wasn't for family, friends, and work, I would definitely be out of Sydney straight away. It is way too expensive. Alright. They were stacking tins... they were stocking Target yesterday when I was there with boxes of big Charizard statues, Surging Spark single sleeves, and a few booster bundles of Paldea Evolved. Nice. If you catch those restocks at Targets or Kmart's over here and Big W's and all of those, like, you're pretty lucky, hey? Such a pretty artwork. Oh, really? Oh, no, okay, you're asking. Is the name pronounced wanted like Jean Ted? Okay. To be confirmed. On fire tonight. We are getting a full range of hits. I'm very happy with them. And we will, I'm probably going to give them all away, to be honest. I might keep one Articuno for myself. No, the Salamence SIR is nice. It's just, I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. Gotta take the doggo out. Be right back. No stress. Damn it, no stress. Am I excited for the Mewtwo in the new Rocket coming set? Yes, I am definitely very excited for that. Am I excited for my chances of getting the set? Hell no. Hell no. Family, friends, work, and bacon and egg and cheese, Sammy's. You know it, Josh. You know it. Alright, 2 packs left. I think we've gotten all our art rares. We've gotten the SR. We've gotten the gold. Unless we get a broken box, there's nothing in these 2 packs. Understandable. My job... in Australia right after I was born, and my mum wouldn't move that far away from family, so we stayed in the USA. Really? Silver Summit, there could have been a world where you and I were in the same country. What would have been? Would we still have crossed paths? I would like to hope so. Alright, as expected, nada in the last 2 packs, but that was a pretty good box. A gold and Zorak, the full art SR. We still haven't gotten an SAR. Alright. On to the next. How many of these boxes are we ripping? Your dad got a job offer in Australia. Yeah, that's what I predicted. You seem like you're a finance guy for work like myself. I wish that I was, Josh. If I was a finance guy, I probably would have made some, a lot more smart decisions in my past. Yeah. I wish I was. And yeah, I mean, I definitely, the way I run the channel is definitely not financially smart at all. If I didn't have the backing of the fact that I built up a pretty good personal collection of Pokemon goods since like 2017, I would be dead in the water. I gotta say that chicken burger had my mouth drooling, lol, and it was called a potato scallop. Yeah, so Late Night Gamer, in Australia we have lots of like chicken shops, and they're just kind of like, like a small shop where you can get like rotisserie chicken, so charcoal chicken. You can get like hot chips, different types of chicken burgers, chicken rolls, and they have a bunch of like throw in the fryer options, and those are kind of like, you know, potato scallops, prawn cutlets, like sometimes the joints do fish and chips as well. But yeah, we got heaps of those types of places in Australia, and if you find one that does really good chicken burgers, oh, they're so good. And yeah, some places in Australia call them different. Some places call them potato cakes. I don't really agree with that. Potato scallops is what we call them. They're just a really thin piece of potato, but the difference is they're not crumbed, they're battered, right? So they have that layer of crispy batter around them versus like a crumb something or other. The black and white set is going to have 2 booster bundles. A black one and a white one. Do you think they will have exclusive cards? A bit like some of the pocket sets. That's a good question, Daniel. I didn't know that they'd already leaked that. That's cool. I would assume if they're going to do 2 different bundles, I mean, the packs are probably going to be identical. Let me just probably say that. The packs are going to be identical. Another SR with the Brock. Is it Brock? It looks like Brock. It's probably not Brock, hey? What's this bloke's name? Brock Imposter. Another SR. I was hoping we could get... Maybe because it's a trainer, we have a shot at an SAR still. But we shall see. We can't stop until we get an SAR. Yeah, that potato whatever looked mouth-watering. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie. I can't get them all the time because they're heaps deep fried. But, like, they're pretty damn good. I'd be fatter than I am here. Yeah, they definitely, as I said, you can't have them all the time. They are definitely an every now and then again treat, right? Anything covered in batter tastes better automatically. Welcome in, Rory, and I agree. Hells, I vote for a future FME rip and ship. Oh, I could have already done it, Hells. I'm just internal battle of doing it versus not doing it. I hate making people pay for packs, and if people are paying for packs, the prices at the moment are just so shit that it's like, I don't have a disty agreement, so it's hard for me to get enough stock for a rip and ship at a really good price to then on-sell it at a really good price, and I hate charging people over MSRP. So, I mean, I don't charge people, I don't sell anything at the moment, so it's just tough for me to cross that bridge, Hells, of doing some form of rip and ship. So that's the reason that if I do something, it's probably going to be a battle where people can buy spots for a lot of packs, like an allocation of packs, and then we do a point system and we give them a prize on top. So there's additional value that they're getting out of it that makes it really worth it. I'm so against overcharging people. I know I need to get over that because a lot of people are happy to just pay for packs, but I don't know. Inside the head of FME there. In Vic, we call them potato cakes. Yeah, so I think it's you Southerners, you Mexicans, in Victoria and in Adelaide that call it Radelaide, that call it potato cakes. Okay, it was Brock. I'm not losing my mind. Good. Jacob, thank you. Oh, we've done it! Yes! The other chase from the set that I love. It's a scallop. We have them in England, English chippies, fish and chip shops. Yeah, I feel like in the UK, you guys would have them as well. Alright, time to sleep. Keep the luck pools going and see you in the next one. Peter, thank you for being here. Have a lovely sleep, my friend, and we'll catch you soon. As we have the Ends Reshiram showing us what is good. Hells, thank you. I agree with that sentiment. It speaks the type of person you are at heart. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that, Ian Stein. I don't say it to... Yeah, it's how I feel. And it's very hard for me to get past that. So if we ever do a battle, I'm going to have to give away, like, I don't know, something big in it to whoever wins. Very nice art for sure. It is, isn't it? It's beautiful. I need the potato scallop. I need it so bad, Dr. Nightfox. I could send one your way, but by the time it gets to you, I mean, it's not going to be as tasty, I don't think. We batter everything, even Mars bars and cream eggs. I love it. I love it. Yes. Alicia, that is the box topper in English. It just has a stamp here that says Journey Together for the box topper version, because I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, everyone out there, I believe you can still pull it as an illustration rare in the set as well as it's the box topper. So I think you can get it both ways. It's just the box topper's stamped. Yeah, PPP, we doubled down on that Ends Zorak. We definitely doubled down on that bad boy. Back-to-back booster boxes as well. Deep fried butter? No, say it ain't so. Dr. Nightfox, I usually will use Palms Off Gaming for all of my Pokemon accessories, but I have to admit these ones are Ultra Pro because I ran out of my Palms Off Gaming ones. But I will be restocking. They're on the way. But yeah, I believe Ultra Pro is like the US version of Palms Off Gaming. They're pretty good, so you can't go astray with a little bit of either Palms Off Gaming or Ultra Pro. But there is a discount code 10% off in the details of the video for Palms Off Gaming. So if you want to update or restock on Pokemon accessories, go and check them out. There's a link in the description that will take you there and give you 10% off. Another beautiful art rare. Some awesome art rares from this set. You can sell me 151 EB Games Charmander though. The 151 EB Games Charmander. Did I get it? I think Silver Summit put it in one of his mystery boxes, I think. Yeah, okay, I thought that was the case, Jacob, yeah. Yeah, you can pull it also. That's pretty cool. I'm glad they didn't just make it exclusively the box topper. Although the stamped version's obviously going to go for more dollars. Yeah, so box topper's stamped, yep. If it's a McDonald's potato, it'll last forever. Their food never goes bad. I know, I've seen, there's like a video, a time-lapse of a cheeseburger that they time-lapsed for like a year. I think it was a year, maybe it was longer. Or maybe it was less, whatever it was. They time-lapsed a cheeseburger from McDonald's for a very long period of time, and it doesn't age at all. It doesn't grow mold. It doesn't anything. It's scary. Definitely a good box for the arts. Have we gotten all... We've gotten two? We might have gotten all the art rares, I think. Or maybe just two. We'll see. We've still got a bunch of packs here. Pray for Ray. Ray's here. How are you, Ray? Welcome in, legends. Hashtag pray for Ray. I got 160 packs of Journey Together to open next week. I can't wait. D Young Man, give us the hookup, mate. Where did you score that? Are you home? Are you home from the mines, D Young Man, or are you still on site? Everyone's going to need that stamped one for the master set, hey? I don't know if it was in the movie Super Size Me. That was pretty messed up movie. But no, it was just like a I don't know, viral video I saw or something where just time lapsed like a cheeseburger just sitting there. Christopher, morning FME. Did you see the Team Rocket set get pumped for Geo's Mewtwo? I did. The Meowth artwork I saw. I didn't see the Mewtwo. Tell me more, Christopher, and welcome in. I did get, guys. Christopher in the chat, our lovely winner of the very first, as we do have an SAR double banger box. We've done it. We got the Trainer SR and the beautiful Iono Belly Bolt SAR. Sorry, to be continued what I was saying, but look at that. Bang, baby. That is one of the chases from the set. What is that? That's like second biggest? That's huge, right? That's like second biggest. I think that's huge. Right? I think that's huge. I believe that's huge. There we go. We have our first SAR. And what an SAR it was. A beauty. An absolute beauty. I think that's still going for like 200 and something plus. So a definite nice SAR to join the collection. All right, back to what I was saying. Let me catch up with some comments. Yeah, there was a Maractus, Reshi, and the RIB. Yep. I live on McDonald's frappes and choc chip cookies, munching them right now. Yum. Also, they are defrosting large swaths of land in north to grow potatoes for McDonald's fries. Really? Just saw the Reg EX. Oh, okay, the Reg EX version. Okay, I might have seen that. I saw the Meowth one that was crazy, that everyone was loving. I gave up McDonald's 30 plus years ago. I eat very little fast food. Never McDonald's. Yeah, it's definitely only a once every now and then again treat. I pulled my hair out. And I haven't opened Pokemon cards for 3 weeks. Very hard to find. Ray, they are. Stock is so bad at the moment. So what I was trying to say before, is Christopher in the chat, the winner of our first Silver Summit Mystery Box, has been so generous to send some Korean care packages. So Korean pack care packages. Christopher is located over in Korea, South Korea. He has been nice enough to give some additional sweeteners to the remaining 3 Silver Summit mystery packs. He's put together some nice little packages. I haven't opened it yet. I have got it. It is not with me right now, but they will be added to each of these Silver Summit mystery boxes we have remaining, the 3 of them. So very generous, Christopher, paying it forward after winning that. Thank you so much for that generosity. Very nice of you. D Young Man, I pre-ordered yesterday from EB Games and a while back from Pop Attack Oz. Also, I got 80 single packs from eBay Games. Pre-order. Beautiful. Stocked up from multiple areas. Well done. W there. Congrats on the SAR. It's a beautiful SAR. 125 US. Yeah, it's like 200 Australian, I think is what it's going for. You're just there for the sweets, Alicia. Clefairies is the top chase. That's right. This is the second chase. Outside of the era Zorak. Watching you and CTR at the same time, Josh. Thank you. Welcome. What's CTR chasing today? This is the in-stream giveaway. Everyone, in-stream giveaway will be selected for one lucky winner. We'll open that at the end of the stream. But I think that we go for another little Paradox intermission with some Silver Summit, the last 6 potential Landmine packs of Paradox Rift. Oh, it's going to be sad to say goodbye to the potential of Landmine packs. Mr. Palsy with the one gifted FME member. Thank you, Mr. Palsy. Very generous. I hope you're doing well, Legend. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you very much for the FME gifted. Thank you. I can't wait to see what I get from Heatwave. I'm so excited. Late Night Gamer, did you order some? I was going to, but I'm waiting for the prices to dip back down. They were pretty jacked up when I ordered these packs. Yeah, how good's that from Christopher? Absolute legend. All right. Paradox Rift. Let me read and open. You're going to pull fire, lol. Short visit, going to the market to see if I can get Pokemon packs. Let's see what I get when I get back. Good luck, Ray. Stay safe, my friend. Hopefully you find many, many packs. Christopher with the generosity. Absolutely insane generosity. Landmine packs have so much made. How good are... What? No. There is something in that stack that is not meant to be there, right? Oh, did you guys notice it? Because I clearly was reading chat when it happened. So we got some Paradox Rift here. You crazy individual. You crazy, crazy individual. Well, we all know what happens when we get something like that. Let me get some protection for it. The Landmine, the last and final Landmine pack has been discovered. The last and final Landmine pack has been discovered, and it is a Next Destinies. What a fitting set to find last. It is Next Destinies that has some absolutely banger Mewtwo's in it, so very pleased to see that. Very pleased to see that. Mr. Palsy with the 2 months. Just working, lurking, bro. Happy 2 months. Happy 2 months. Thank you so much for being 2 months in the FME Elite and the gifted earlier. If we hit our vintage chase, we will open the Next Destinies as well. Make it a little bit of a double whammy, guys. I will end that poll. I'm pretty sure that we can confidently say that EX Power Keepers won that poll, by the way. I have to rip it open just like a casual pack. No, we need to celebrate Next Destinies. It's a beautiful set. Next Destinies is great. Big Mewtwo in that set. Paradox Destinies. Glad one made it to the end. That was literally in the last last six packs that was in, Silver. Thank you again, Silver, for... firstly, everything you do, but those Landmine packs, they just provided so much ongoing happiness. Like, any video we made, any live where we got to open them, just you're a crowd pleaser, and you definitely hit the nail on the head with that one, mate, because that was freaking awesome. So thank you again for that, Silver. Made my year. Alright, I'm going to have to turn the AC on. It is getting hot in here. Give me a second. Let me hit that button. Alright. Let's continue. Where were we? Paradox Rift. 1 like away from the 100. Oh, we got to get that. Otherwise, no vintage gets ripped into, even if we hit a top chase. Next Rift. Doesn't have the same ring to it. It doesn't. Toxtricity. EX. Terraform. Crown wearing thing. Hydrate, FME. Hydrate. Hells, I will have a little sippy. Sippy time. Anyone know where that's from? That quote. Sippy time. It's, I don't know, maybe I just found that part of the movie, or that quote, very, very funny, but let's see how well people know comedy movies out there. What? I just did 4 to the front. Losing my mind. Thinking about how funny the movie is where that's from. Anyone know where what movie that is from? Sippy time. Sippy time. It was such a good idea from Silver Summit, hey damn it. It was like... And the man's just like, yeah. He's aficionado of like the best. The absolute best mystery boxes ever. I've like... It will never be beaten. Like, no content creators ever received something as crazy as that. Larry, I had to leave the stream for a few minutes, missed another landmine pack. The very last of our potential landmine packs, and we hit a next Destinies. How good is that? Love to see it. Such a beautiful black and white era set. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Not that, no. That's a bit of Nelly, a bit of throwback to the Nelly. What's Nelly doing with his life now, hey? That's a resealed blister nobody would be mad about. Nobody would be mad about that. Look, only one hit from those Paradox packs, but the next Destiny. So, win-win, right? Is such a good idea. Oh, Jason! Yes! My man, not only are you the OG inaugural FME member, you speak to me. You speak to me right in my heart, Jason. This is the end. That man knows his movies. Michael Cera's character in This Is the End. So bloody good. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's just keep ripping battle partners. See if we can get that Lily's Clefairy. Silver Summit out here doing reverse scamming. That's the one unopened pack we have here. Nice. Michael Cera in This Is the End is the best character. He is so freaking funny. I've probably watched the start of that movie just to watch Michael Cera's pieces, I'd say 100 times. When I was younger, like 100 times. It is the funniest. Like, to make him that coke addict that he is, and like the way that he acts when he slaps Rihanna on the ass and then gets absolutely belted, it is the funniest character. It honestly, like, I'm up there in saying, wow, this pack does not want to open. It is probably one of the best performances from him, and Channing Tatum in that movie is great also. So good. So good. Oh, that movie's like, yeah, I really rate it. The pack did not want to open. How, Jason, yeah, I'm glad I said that. Sippy time. Oh, these packs. This box is... They super glued the packs. I can't get the Japanese pop, and it's only 5 cards, so I don't want to push too hard. The Silver Summit and FME collaboration will be remembered in YouTube folklore. Thanks, Rory. Yeah, the joy that Silver Summit has brought this community in not just what he's done recently, but like all the way back to the first mystery box the Legend sent. Like, oh mate, it's got to go down in history as the craziest, most generous, best ever. Trevor! I bet Michael Cera has worn wigs. 100% he's worn wigs. 100% Trevor. And yes, I have seen the meme now plenty of times, Trevor. Have you worn wigs? Are you going to wear wigs? You got a little bit in your mustache, baby. I've never done this drug before. Well, you've done some of your finest shit for your first time. Oh, that movie. If you have not seen This Is the End, and you like comedy, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Ripping packs. These packs have been glued in a very difficult way. Obsessed with Shannon more than yummy. I'm crying. I'm actually crying. Oh, you got me crying, brother. Pokégaz, can someone tell these customers to go away so I can sit on the couch and watch? Gaz, I would love to say we could tell the customers to go away, but judging from the stock that was ripped through in the stream last night, you got to get them sales, brother. 101 likes. Thank you, legends, for getting us to that 101. We're gonna have to use the rip tab on these. This is very difficult. You're gonna look that one up. Is it on Netflix? Alicia, I would love to be able to say yes, but depending where you are in the world, Netflix is kind of different, I think, on what we have in Australia versus US Netflix. But last I checked, it was on Netflix. But that was a little while ago. I'm too tired for stupidity, lol. Okay, Gaz, just put a sign in or a sign up at the door that just says serious buyers only, questions not allowed, purchasing only. That way we just cut out all the riffraff, right? Cut out all the tire kickers, just get sales, and everyone else can get lost, right? Alright. What am I doing here? These packs are doing my head in. We're going to go back to English after this for a little bit. It's a good plan, isn't it, Gaz? I mean, you might piss a few people off, but, you know, whatever, right? It's just one day. Oh, now I'm going to have to watch This Is the End tonight. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. The new Happy Gilmore has been announced. I saw the trailer. I don't know what to think yet. I hope they don't stuff up. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes when they make a sequel after so long and they stuff it up, it's like, I just don't want them to stuff it up. All right? Yeah. Alright, I'm off to test drive now. Have a lovely one, fam. Message you later. No worries, PPP. Good luck. Enjoy the test drive. What are we test driving, by the way, if you're still here long enough? I'm very curious now. Enjoy the test drive nonetheless. Hopefully, some form of supercar, as batching is real, but we take batching when you get it in this capacity. We have another Iono and Bellybolt SAR. Bang, baby. We are on fire. 2 Ends Gold Zorax. 2 Bellybolt SIRs. You love to see it. You freaking love to see it. We take it. We take it. How good is that? How good is that? Oh, Turbo BRZ, 270 kilowatt at the wheels. Good. Oh, I enjoy, my friend. The BRZ, all-wheel drive. Enjoy. Bit of turbo action. Get that going around. That'll be a lot of fun. Well, yeah, it was, Jack. You called that. Nice, Larry. Just as long as you have all those alt arts, you're in a good position because they go on pretty bonkers in price. Late Night Gamer, it has been pretty good. We started slow with no SARs, and then now we've gotten back to back of the beautiful SIR there. and 2 gold end Zorak, so can't complain. Pretty much all the illustration or art rares that I wanted from the set have been found. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, will the art rares be different? Good question. I was pretty happy with the art rares we did get from that last one, not gonna lie. I mean, it's worth the punishment of these packs being extremely hard to open if we're going to be getting some quality like that. I sent my cards off for my first grading submission this week. Is separation anxiety normal? I think it is. I think it is, Daniel. Especially when you're probably sending cards that are pretty near and dear to you, right? I think that's just natural. Oh, I forgot to ask the question because we got that SAR, but throw in the chat. I want to know. I actually studied film at university, so I want to know in the chat. Let me know, what is your favorite movie of all time? Favorite genre and favorite movie of all time. I love a bit of film chat, so throw it on me. Let me know. What are our favorite movies of all time? Favorite movie of all time, and then I'll give you my top 3. Because I studied film, it's a little bit hard for me to kind of just put my finger on one, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best. And I think that it's always like the best movie of all time is never going to be a comedy. So I always like to say that I have like a favorite comedy and then a favorite movie of all time. And then action's kind of like another genre. Oh, Christopher in early with The Shawshank. Great movie. Great movie. Definitely has GOAT status. Definitely has GOAT status. Scarface has to be up there. Daniel, definitely a great movie as well. Die Hard, best Christmas movie of all time. Chippy, Oz, you nail on the head. Die Hard is the best trilogy. I'm not counting the 4th one. The best trilogy of all time Christmas movies. Number 2 being the best, obviously. The Nakatomi Building. Can't forget it. Although the airport's pretty good. The only correct answer is Lord of the Rings, says Brandy. Lord of the Rings also from Jacob. So hard to choose. It is a really, really tough question. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm happy to double up on this, or triple up on this art rare. It is a beautiful one. Number 2 is Tombstone. Tombstone? What? Tombstone. Christopher, refresh my memory. Tombstone. We talking the old movie? Blues Brothers 2000, Daniel? Is that what we're talking about there? What a throwback. What a throwback. Excuse me. All right. Kill Bill, Step Brothers, Josh says. Step Brothers is a hilarious comedy. Without a Paddle is my all-time comedy, Poker Addict says. That's a good shout there. Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind is one of my faves. Reservoir Dogs, hells, what a movie. Reservoir Dogs has to go down in history as the movie that has the most violent scene ever made in cinema where you actually see nothing. It actually in film, in study, they study that scene of where their guys are like torturing the person in the chair, carving up his ear or whatever they're doing, as the most violent scene where you see nothing ever in a film. When I think of good movies, I go back to childhood, mid-80s. Oh, The Goonies. Stand by me. Goonies is nostalgic AF to me also, Alicia. Yeah, Doc in Tombstone. Yeah, okay. Val Kilmer's great actor. So good, so good. The Mummy, yep, with Brandon Fraser. And of course, Lord of the Rings. Pulp Fiction, yep, Pulp Fiction has to be up there. What an iconic movie. Fight Club, great movie, Philip. The Hunt for Red October is overlooked a lot. Chippy, yep, no, definitely. Iconic. Tombstone is a frozen pizza. Oh, not the 2000. How dare you, the original. Daniel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to throw shade on Blues Brothers like that. Oh, how bad of me. Any Billy the Kid storyline. Ah, I like it. I like it. Yeah, Tombstone's really old. I just wasn't sure whether there was like a recent movie with the same name or even a potential remake. But yes, the OG is very good. Little Nicky, lol. Stuck in the middle with you. The Matrix was awesome. The OG Matrix, definitely up there, up there. Gladiator, iconic. Mr. Pink was a classic. Night at the Roxbury, the Batavi brothers. That's bringing back some memories. Blues Brothers 2000 was a pile of shit. I'm sorry, I really cooked that one, Daniel. I didn't mean to throw that out there. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to besmirch the OG like that. I apologize. A million apologies, my friend. How long have we been going for? Maractus the Cactus. Gladiator was sick. I think it does. I think it does hold the record for the most cars in a car crash in that police chase in the OG Blues Brothers. Who Framed Roger Rabbit was the very first movie I've seen in theaters. Really? American Psycho, nice. Running Man, nice. No other movie destroyed more cars than Blues Brothers. Yeah, I think it still holds a record. I'm pretty sure it still holds a record. Roger Rabbit was innovative at the time. Stripes. What about modern? What about not modern, but recent? In the last 5 years, what's one of the best movies? Because I don't know whether this is just me getting old, where I'm upset about like movies these days not being as good as older movies. But what in the last... Oh, was that a double banger box? It was. We got an SR and an SAR. But it is a duplicate SR for us. What's a modern, a most recent drop of movie that is up there? Forrest Gump, classic. Braveheart, classic. Full Metal Jacket and Platoon, classic. Daniel Barton's Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I actually saw it with my daughter. She likes the Sonic movies. Mars Attack was a good one. Also, Young Jack Black. Lol. Yeah. Lethal Weapon. Nostalgic. Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, Shawshank's up in the top 5 of all time for sure. They're all just remakes now. It's brutal. It is. There are some... Who saw Bullet Train? I really, out of recent made movies in the last 5 years, 4 years, whatever it is, Bullet Train was really good. Speak No Evil, the new one was good. Shrek 1 and 2, yep, Shrek 1 was OG. Haven't seen anything decent out of COVID real. Stop watching TV pretty much. That I feel the same way, Alicia. That's why I'm trying to like get movies that are good in the last 5 years. And like it's so few and far between. But if you haven't seen Bullet Train, seriously, do yourself a favor. A really well put together movie. Korean cinema is fantastic. Get involved if you haven't. Well, look at Squid Games and how well that's done. I know it's a TV show rather than a movie, but still. The new Snow White, best movie ever. Really? I haven't seen it yet, Silver. That's interesting. All of those Disney remakes have been getting bad raps. Oppenheimer was good, okay? Nothing beats Dazed and Confused. What about here? I'll throw out an old classic. Anyone who actually has seen this movie, give me a yes in the chat. What about Citizen Kane? The OG. We're talking black and white, baby. Citizen Kane. Substance. Okay, I'll check it out. Alright. Citizen Kane is a moral of, like, old cinema. It's a very deep and meaningful message. It's a sled. Rosebud, there you go. Alright. Journey together. Let's split things up. Quick bathroom break. Everyone let me know in the chat what SAR we are getting from this. Whoever guesses correctly, I will give a giveaway prize to. Guesses in the comments for American Pie. What a classic. For the SAR from this Testy Festy box. Quick bathroom break, quick refill. I'll be back. All right. Testy Festy. What have we got? Sandy Shocks, Roaring Moon, Palafin, Teal Mask, Sylveon. All right. Whoever guesses correctly, I will give a little giveaway prize of a bunch of some of the hits that we've gotten today. Maybe we'll throw in a gold Zorak. We'll see. Flareon, Dragapult. All right. Let me know. You have until we open our first pack to throw your guesses in the comment section for which SAR we get from Testy Festy. And then whoever guessed correctly will be randomly selected by our spy as to who will be that giveaway winner. Mimikyu. Silver, I love it. Oh, I'm just going to quickly reseal one of these with a Mimikyu in it. All right. I'll give you guys another second to throw those guesses in there. Whilst I do that, let me just check. Oh, yeah. Movies that weren't mentioned that I think are really good from back in the day. Goodfellas has to be up there. I think one of the OGs of the gangster films. Probably Casino if you go back. You've obviously got The Godfather, but Godfather 2 specifically. But, yeah, Casino and Goodfellas. Two brilliant movies. All right, beautiful. The guesses are flowing in. What are we at? 103 likes. You guys are absolute legends. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you guys so much. I can dream, can't I? Silver, you can dream all you want. And I know you only said it because, like, even if you won, you would have been like, oh, just give it away. Do you know what I mean? So, you're just too generous. But if we pull a Mimikyu, that will be crazy. Goodfellas is my number 3, says Christopher. It is a brilliant, brilliant movie, Goodfellas. Ray Liotta, Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci was pretty versatile back in the day. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The Jerk. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Great movie. Great movie as well. We didn't talk about the future movies. Yeah, so like I only saw a few recommendations in there. But yeah, tell me, future movies. Like what in the last 5 years has been good? Like, my opinion, Bullet Train was really good. I liked it. I think it was a great piece of cinema. Michael dropping in for a like. Unfortunately, adulting is required this morning. Good luck with the pools, Vaporeon, Reservoir Dogs. Thank you, Michael, for dropping in. Thank you for dropping the like. I hope the parenting is going all right. I hope the kids aren't going too ballistic on ya. But no, I completely understand, my friend. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Okay. The Usual Suspects. FME, great movie. Rory, definitely a good movie. Good call. Reservoir Dogs is great. Such a great piece of cinema. As I said, that scene, to do what was done in that scene, to make it that violent and you don't see anything, is freaking crazy, in my opinion. I think that's like, that goes down in history as one of the most incredible directed scenes to ever be done. To ever be done. You guys know the scene I'm talking about, right? Where the guy's being tortured in the chair and the camera's going around facing away from him. And you just see shadows and the blood and all that stuff. Insane. Didn't they make that scene black and white because it was too violent, I think? No, that was a scene in Kill Bill, sorry. Django Unchained, yeah, that's semi-recent and that was pretty good. Have you seen Lady Vengeance? I haven't. It's got a similar scene to Reservoir Dogs. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna have to check it out. A-Spec. We have the A-Spec, but we shuffled, so we don't know what pack it was from. I gotta watch it. Okay, I'll list it down. Back to the Future, best trilogy. Philip, Back to the Future is an OG great trilogy. So many good movies back in the day. What the hell happened to cinema? Also, the replacements with Keanu Reeves as the quarterback. Look, great, funny movie. I did enjoy it, but let's note down Keanu Reeves. Is there a better? Not, I shouldn't say is there a better, but he is a great human from what I have heard. I don't know him personally, but from what you hear in the media about Keanu, seriously, a person with a messed up childhood, a messed up life that has turned it around to do some real great for the world, right? Any Tarantino film is awesome, though. Yeah, Tarantino's just like, he's got a very, very good mind for cinema. That he definitely does. Alright. What am I doing? Putting Reg Hollows. Oh no, it's an AX. What am I talking about? Alright. Let's get something. This box has been 3 packs left. Getting dusted so far. Heretic is great. Okay. Batman the Dark Knight. Best Joker by Heath Ledger. Oh, rest in peace, Heath Ledger. What an actor. Yeah, what a performance that was. Sisu is awesome. The Gentleman from 2019 is a good watch. Okay. Lord of the Rings. It's a go-to trilogy. Again, another method actor in that, like Heath Ledger was, like Al Pacino was. Method acting, crazy to think what these guys do to be method actors. Raging Bull. He's breathtaking. We're talking about Sisu there. Okay. Oh, he's breathtaking is in Keanu we're talking? No, you're amazing. For recent films, the John Wick films have been great. I love John Wick. I haven't met, like, someone... Oh, Last Pack SAR? Last Pack SAR. Either that or we got dusted. Last Pack SAR. The Patriot with Mel Gibson. I'm over here writing all these movies down. Hells, I'm going to go back and watch this part of the live and note down the ones that I've been recommended to watch. Oh, I was so sad with Heath Ledger. Like, yeah, so sad. I thought he was a great actor. James Penn, method acting equals mental illness. Yeah, you might be right in saying that. I can't, like, look at Al Pacino, man. He's been doing it for 50 years. And yeah, I think method acting is not recommended for any actors that have gotten into acting in the last 15 years. Like, some do it, but it's dangerous. Have you heard of... I haven't. Tale of Darth, Pelgus the Wise. No, I haven't, damn it. Worth a watch? Alright, this has to be our SAR. This has to be our SAR. Otherwise, we got dudded on this box. It is an SAR. It doesn't look like it's got a rainbow border, which means no evolution if I am correct. Let's see who guessed correctly here. Wait, this could be the Pokeball. This is the Pokeball. Then this is our SAR. Oh, I think it's the Blood Moon Ursaluna. No, it's the Flareon, psych! It was rainbow. I just peeked the top corner and didn't see any of the rainbow texture. What a psych to have. Nothing against the Blood Moon Ursaluna, but that is better in my opinion. Bang! We have the Flareon, baby. Who guessed Flareon? Let's find out. Let's find out. For our impromptu giveaway winner, we have... Whoever selected Flareon will go into the mix. Let's see how many people selected Flareon. Chippy Oz selected Flareon. Was there anyone else? Do I need to throw it to our non-bias on-stander to select? I think you might have been it. I think you might have... Oh, wait, no. Sandy Shocks. You mentioned a Flareon, damn it, but your guess was Sandy Shocks. Chippy Oz, I think it's yours, brother. I think you got the giveaway win. I will double check it after the fact, but I think Chippy Oz, I think it was you, my brother. Legend. Alright, Chippy Oz. Out of all of the... I will pick... Actually, just hit me up. DM me on Insta or Facebook or email. All can be found in the description, I think, on the YouTube. Our description on YouTube. So hit me up there with the DM, brother. And just clarify, obviously, screenshot of you logged into your YouTube. So we're all good from that front. And we'll either pick some hits out of the hits we got from Battle Partners today. Or if you prefer something else, I'll pick something else. Congratulations, Chippy Oz, for calling the beautiful Flareon SAR. Alright. I don't know what to do with my hands. What do we do? What do we do? How long have we been going for? How long have we been in the piece? Not even 3 hours yet. It's early doors. Yeah, I saw the red and I thought it was the Blood Moon Ursaluna. I was wrong. What do you guys want to see open next? Within reason. What do we want to see open next? Within reason. And then obviously we do still have the giveaway box. I heard some bad reviews about Joker 2. I haven't seen it yet though. Yeah, sorry for getting your hopes up when I said it was Blood Moon Ursaluna. The pulls have been good, Jaunted. I don't know how much you missed, but we got another of the Iono Belly Bolt SARs. We got a Flareon SAR. I don't know how much Paldea Evolved I've got. Kind of got 20 Paldea Evolved outside of a sealed case that I don't want to open right now. And I was going to save those for the Tournament of Tournaments. The Champions of Champions. I would love to go fishing, but I don't think I should bust into the fishing stock just yet. Base set. Brilliant Stars, Chase the Zard. Can we see some Obsidian? We could. My sink's garbage disposal took a carp a few days ago. Offered me a new one on Amazon. Just replaced it while watching the stream. Cheers. No worries, Alicia. Ordered. Okay. Any Digimon? I don't. Pokerev. I do have the Pokerev packs, but I want to save that for a video where we do Rev V Volt. Should we do Prismatic? Should we open some Prismatic? I've yet to open a pack of Prismatic. Astral we could do. We could chase that. Oh no. Let me check the cupboard. Who made the Champions of Champions tournament again? Let me check. Okay, so we do have Astral there. I won't open Astral. Let's go some random. What else we got? Evolving Skies. Whoa, we haven't opened Evolving Skies in some time. Could pull another Flareon. We could. Go for it. Feel the Prismatic Depression. That's why I haven't opened it. Let's cry and pulling nothing. Okay, Prismatic doesn't need to be opened. Jack Hughes, I was fortunate enough to stock up in the EB pre-order for Prismatic. Everyone got really upset when they couldn't get through in the first 20 minutes and then stopped trying. People were getting pre-orders through 2.5 hours later. So my thoughts are that EB Games drip-fed the stock. That's what I think happened. Maybe, we could be. Alright, let's go a little bit of Sword and Shield nostalgia, and then we might open the Prismatic. Let's add a few more top chasers to the list. If we get a Rainbow Chonky, we'll rip next Destinies, but not good enough for the EX Power Keepers. If we get a Giratina, on the other hand, that's good enough for the EX Power Keepers. And then the Zards will go next Destiny. So top hit outside of Giratina will be next Destinies. Top hit of Giratina will be EX Power Keepers. These are just some random Sword and Shields packs from the tins, Pokeballs, and whatnot that I've been opening for getting some of the packs for our previous tournaments. Alright, nada. Crown Zenith or 151. Daniel, I would love to, but everything I have for either of those is pretty much sealed cases that I would prefer not to rip into just right now. Justin Sims. Yo, glad I could catch you live. Hope you get that Magikarp soon. Thanks, Justin. You absolute legend. I'm hoping we can as well. Hopefully, we'll save it for the Champions of Champions tournament. And, yeah, Jaunted has put his name to Paldea. Oh, it's the Aerodactyl in Lost Origin, just not the alt art. Let's summon that Giratina. We'll get the Aerodactyl V-Star in the first. Tina, come on. Tina artwork. Also, I got my cap on everything except the UPC and Surprise Box. Only one ETB, though. Yeah, the only thing I missed, Jack, was the Journey Together ETB. I think everything else I got. Come on, Tina. Nah. The Arachnid. Oh, mate, the Tina has been eluding me for way too long. Damn it. Are you going to change your name to Found My Magikarp when you finally pull it? Ah, shit. I love that. That's good. Nickel and dime this bitch. Yep. Thanks, brother. Love it, Justin. Welcome in, Mr. Hairy Snorlax. How you doing, brother? How is sunny Perth treating you today, my friend? Alright, last pack of a bit of Brilliant Stars side mission. Could we say something to square us out? Looks like a Reg V. It is the Semi-C V. Sword and Shield strikes again. A little bit of V-Star and a V action out of those 6 or so packs. What else did I grab? Prismatic. Let's do it. Let's pop the cherry. Let's take my Prismatic virginity right now. This is, and I repeat, I have refused to open Prismatic till this point in time. Will we experience the traumatic... Fair enough. Traumatic evolutions that everyone else is experiencing. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people are experiencing. Or will we see some luck? Now, I have heard, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I have heard that these tech sticker collection, or whatever, the tech sticker blisters have pretty good pull rates compared to other products. That's probably just random luck. It's probably no science to it, but let's do it. The first Prismatic that I have opened, and the Leafeon. I do want each of the promos of the evolutions. That would be nice, in my opinion. Yeah, cooked as I was up late. Need a long black stat. And I'm talking about... I was going to make the joke. I was going to finish reading that, Harry, and say, oh, and a coffee as well. You knew me too well. All right, we're doing it. I've avoided this because I know what this set is like. I hate the hype around this set. I want everyone to be able to buy it for MSRP. I wish I could change that outcome somehow, but I don't think I can. Watch this guy pull an Umbreon and be like, what's the problem with this? Daniel, the problem is the fact that people can't get it at MSRP. Not the fact that I'm about to pull a Moonbreon. Alright. Demigod pack incoming. Could you imagine? We're going to get nothing. Oh, I thought it was a Vaporeon Master Ball in the first. That would be crazy. Vaporeon Pokeball with a little tease. God pack. Pull the Umbreon and then just throw the rest away. We'd love to do that. No chance you don't hit a nuke. Come on, Umbreon. If it's an Evolution SAR, it will be found my Evolution. You'll do better than we did. I don't know. God pack's being called. We only got, what, 33 packs. I feel like we're getting dusted. If anyone can get a hit out of this set, it will be you, FME. Should we peek the side? I mean, there's some rainbowishness there, but I think it's in the back slot, so it's an EX. Harry, I'll take one too, please. Gazzy, are we talking about the coffee or the long black? Be specific, please. Alright, we have a Pokeball into a Jolteon EX. Well, that's about the experience that I think everyone had, right? 3 packs, 2 Pokeballs, and an EX. Nothing too crazy, but I knew this would happen. Now I've created the itch and I'm going to go get out more Prismatic. I knew this would happen. Traumatic Evolution strikes again. We got next to nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much next to nothing, right? All right. Let me get more Traumatic out. You guys have started this train. What have we done? Alright. Only opening this because I got another one coming and I want the promos. That was our hit count for 12 packs. Oh, don't tell me that. Have yourself a cold beer and good sleep when you get home. Pokeguys, 100%. You put in a good effort last night, my friend. Alright. Well, my daughter's going to love this. This is going straight to her. I don't want to open it up. It's too big. Oh, I think I just ripped it. Alright, now what am I doing? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done opening this? Alright. There should be a disclaimer on that. There should be, like, warning, do not open this poster inside. Alright, let's get these promos out. I do like that promos now in boxes seem to not be held in with those little plastic teeth that ruin the cards. So pretty happy Pokemon have done one thing right in the last decade at least. The shine and the Pokeballs are cool. Yeah, even just the Pokeballs are cool, hey. But these promos I do like, I'm not going to lie. I like them a lot. Alright, let's get our OG Evolutions. Now I need to go out and get all the different tech sticker ones and other products that have the different promos in it. Ah, man. Guess I'm going to have to just buy them. Probably better off just buying them. All right. 3 more packs of Traumatic Evolutions. Could have got skunked, was not the worst. Yeah, from what I have seen and from what I have heard, yeah, it could definitely be worse. Alright, 3 packs of Chasing the Absolute Dream here. I feel like we're going to get dusted. Morning from Perth. Cal, welcome in, you legend. This is exactly why I don't want to open Prismatic. I'm going to though. Yeah, this is why I held off for this long, Daniel, because I knew that me and my inability to have any form of self-control in life. The playmat from the Super Premium Collection is nice. eBay wants 200. Whoa, that's expensive. Yeah, okay, well, this is why we don't open these. 6 text sticker packs and was sent 5 of the same. I hate that. Like, why not just at least have a bit of variance in there? Oh, that's so annoying, Silver. All right, 3 dustings in a row. That is Traumatic Evolutions. Look, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad. We'll never open that again. I feel dirty. Ugh. That was horrible. All right, let's chase Lily's Clefairy one more time, and then let's do the giveaway box. Prismatic Heroine. Yeah, that's just for the price you have to pay for that set. I mean, that hurts even at MSRP. I can only imagine how much that hurts if you're paying like $20 a booster pack that some people are paying. Crazy. I got 18 packs at MSRP. We got 2 Master Balls, which was cool, but 2 full art Larrys, otherwise mostly Bloodbath. That's pretty good for 18 packs, isn't it? Master Ball wise, but yeah, still not good enough. Need to cry in the shower after that one. I know, it was only 3 packs, but we should have stopped. We should have just like stopped at the text sticker pack. But look, we didn't, and we learnt, and we try to get over these things. Mr. Zard's Mix. Hey, bro. How are you doing? Welcome in, legend. What is happening? Bought only 5 packs of Paradox Rift and pulled the full art Frostlass Shiny. Ray, not too bad for 5 packs. Not too bad. Better than I expected. Yeah, it's better than expected. Oi. Alright, so we spoke about movies. Now, let's transition from movies into TV shows. I want to hear both suggestions of good, recently put together TV shows, as well as goated TV shows. All-time greats, and a recent option. Let me know what's your all-time favorite TV show. And then, yeah, if you have a recent selection or suggestion. Starting slow with this Battle Partners booster box. Journey Together out shortly in Oz. Seen some openings in US YouTube channels. Yeah, US seem to always get their hands on stock, like dodgy stock, I guess. More people have distributor agreements. But Yeah, Thursday, Friday. Friday next week is release day. But we have had, last weekend was, they did the pre-release tournaments where you could go into play card stores and you get a booster bundle, and if you win, you get some packs. At work, Smoko. I think it's funny when everyone thought that guy on Whatnot was resealing the packs that everyone found out it's just a brutal set. The guy who opened it early. Yeah. Six packs a day. Love it. Of that's 6 packs a day of Paradox, not something else, yeah. Supernatural. Invincible. Wheel of Time. Righteous Gemstones. I opened an ETB and 2 poster collection boxes of Prismatic. We pulled Glaceon SAR out of 15 packs. I've never found the set again after that. Well, don't poke addicts, because that's a really good pull rate, what you got. Sopranos. Home and Away. Severance. Family Guy. Great show. SpongeBob. Twisted Metal. We've got no art rares, no SAR, no SR so far from this box. All the heat is left to come. Rings of Power was okay. CSI Miami. If you watch anime, goated equals Attack on Titan. Okay. One Punch Man, another anime there. I quit watching TV in the late 90s. All of my entertainment comes from the internet. No Netflix either. Okay, so exclusively like YouTube type stuff, Silver. I feel like YouTube's really good for like, you know, you getting niche content of like all the different things that you're into. Some great content creators out there. All-time great show, The Dukes of Hazzard. Today's shows are all crap. Yeah, Rory, I don't disagree that today's shows, there's few and far between good ones. Modern shows overall are not as good. Dexter is an amazing series. Dexter was pretty good. The Expanse of sci-fi... The Expanse for sci-fi shows got you. Loved me some Dukes of Hazzard growing up. 72 packs of pre-order from JV Hi-Fi, hoping it comes in 2 booster boxes. Alright, our first art rare is a beautiful one. Hopefully, Jack, they do. Hopefully they do. It'll be nice if they can give you that so you can either rip it all or keep one sealed and rip one. Whatever you're feeling, right? Whatever you're feeling. Alright, how many Battle Partners boxes have we opened? 5? I think this is our 5th box, and then we got the giveaway one. No, we've opened... This is our 6th. 6th, and then we've got the giveaway one. Big Bang Theory. Most on YouTube, yeah. Mythbusters. The Wire. Sopranos. Breaking Bad. Succession. Tokyo Vice. Shogun. Is Shogun good? I started watching the first episode and then ran out of time and didn't really get back into it. Narcos, Game of Thrones, Ghost Adventures, Beast Games. Jesus. Can't wait for the new Hedge Knight series. Okay. House of Cards is good until the latest season. Until the convictions, right? Outlander. Banshee. Oh, we have the SR. Hopefully a double banger box. Hopefully a double banger box for us. Mr. In Between. Bear. Is that the cooking one? What's this Flareon doing getting pushed to the back? I like the actor. I forget his name. The main actor in that Bear. Neighbours. Squid Games. The end of season 2 pissed me off though. Me too. Season 1 was so much better. We have the first art rare that we pulled in the stream today. Yeah, Bear was pretty good. I love the main actor in that. I really rate him. He was in like what is it? Shameless. Tim the Toolman Taylor. That is throwing it back to my childhood. Oh, what was his laugh? I can't even do it. Tim the Toolman Taylor. How good is that? That's a throwback. That is a throwback. Tim the Toolman Taylor. Like Hill Street Blues. LA Law. ER. ER was pretty drag. Wasn't George Clooney in ER? Isn't that where he like started his little thing? How about The Bold and the Beautiful, Ray? You love it. You love it. More power, yeah. Hell's Kitchen. Jack Hughes, that was a great series. What did Jack Hughes say? I missed it. Missed it in between. 21 Jump Street. The OG days, 21 Jump Street. Yeah, no, definitely a good series. Pokémon. The Pokémon series. The OGs. The Kanto days. Daniel. Daniel. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, Clooney started in ER, came back for the series finale. Did he? I didn't watch it through, but I know that he was in it like early doors. South Park. Yep, Trey Parker. They are very funny. Probably the start of the teen comedy movies is Basketball, right? So, like, I don't know, was Old School before Basketball? Or was Basketball before Old School? I think Basketball was first. But yeah, those guys are iconic in the comedy industry. Whether or not you like South Park, those guys are iconic. What did Ray say? Kingswood Country. The Hangover movies were good, yep. They were very unique, that first one. Wake up, bitch, my new best friend! Basketball was so good. Major Payne. Whoa, that's a good one. I really enjoyed Major Payne back in the day. I loved his way of, like, if someone was hurting, how he fixed it. It was hilarious. Or his version of the train that could. G.I. Joe cartoons and Transformers, yep. Good old days when cartoons were simple. Married with Children. Thank you for understanding me, FME. I understand. Any comedy, I understand. Alright, that was a pretty underwhelming box. So what I'm going to do now is we'll do a little recap of all of the hits. Then we're going to do the giveaway box. Let's organize all of our hits and see how many duplicates we got of what. Alright. Alright, our art rares. Let's duplicate up our art rares. Wow. At least we got a lot of the good, like, the good ones. Like, some of the good ones. That's neither here nor there. We'll put that over to the side. Oh, we got 3 of the whales. Why did I think we only got 2? Beautiful, beautiful SIRs. Only 2 of the ones that I really liked, and then Zorak. So we'll put them off to the side. That's brilliant there. All right, so the 3 SRs we got, 4, sorry, SRs we got there. Nice. Nice little collection. Then we have, I think this one we got the most, or was it the ends, or we tied? 4 of each. 4 of each of these art rares. I'm pretty happy with getting 4 of each of these. They're beautiful, beautiful. Then we got 3 of the whales, the big old whales. Everyone Loves Raymond is funny. I do rate a bit of Everyone Loves Raymond. And then we only got 1 of each of these. Sorry, then the cactus we got 2 of. Then we only got 1 of each of these art rares, with the Articuno and the Reshi being my personal favorites. So we'll stack all these bad boys up there. We'll get that moved to the front. Actually, let's put it there. Apologies, missing comments. Trying to stack things up. Let's put them front and center. My personal favorite. And then, of course, the big Gold Ends Zorak and the Iono and Bellybolt SARs were obviously a bit of a highlight there out of those boxes. Now, what do we think our giveaway winners box is going to have in it? Let's find out. We will announce the giveaway winner at the end of the stream. Yeah. Or it wasn't someone, you don't have to be here for the giveaway. It's just someone who was here at some point during the stream and that has liked and subscribe to the channel. Me too, Rory. Me too. It's my favorite. It's like only like $19, $16, $17, but by far my favorite hit from the set, and I'm so glad we were able to pull it. So glad. Daniel, still time. Still got probably 8, I think, left. So we've ripped 6 booster boxes so far, and 1 for the giveaway. Tiki Andy, welcome in. Hey y'all, finally made it live. Welcome, welcome. We are doing a giveaway of a Battle Partners Japanese booster box. All you need to do is been in the live at some point. Make sure to tickle that like button and be subscribed to the channel. And you're in with a chance. But yeah, this is for a lucky giveaway winner, TBA, at the end of the stream. Just a fragment of your imagination. What did I miss? Any good shows up there? On the Bus. Classic comedy. Yeah, 100%. Monsters in My Closet, Major Pain. Yeah, this is so good. Major Pain's a classic. Definitely up there with the classics. FME has set my movie lineup for tonight. Bullet Train and This Is the End. What a combo. And watch them in that order. Watch them in that order. Because you need to pay way more attention to Bullet Train than you do This Is the End. Alright. Congratulations. To be announced giveaway winner. I hope you get some beautiful SAR action out of this box. Love watching the content while I work out in the mornings. Thank you, Tiki Andy. I really appreciate that. This winner, I will just be sending hits and up, so the EXs and up. I mean, I can throw in holos, actually. I'll do holos and up. I mean, I could do the bulk also. Who knows? I'll probably just send it all. Bridge of Spies. Galarian Articuno with the purple colour. I like the Galarian Moltres over the OG Moltres. I do. I agree with that. Articuno and the Cutie Fly were my favourite. The Cutie Fly is a cute card, hey. The one with Lily in it. Got the Articuno in my box. Might have to buy the other unless I find it more here in NZ. Hopefully prices flatten out a little bit in Japanese. I'm hoping, but who knows? Oh, I hope so, Stein. That'd be pretty crazy if the Clefairy shows up in this box. Can only hope so. That would be a huge win. Oh, are we talking about food now? Nate L, thank you for the good luck. Good luck to whoever wins. Belly Bolt is my favourite because I love frogs. That's where the frog's legs come from. Better watch out, Brandy. Silver Summit's going to come and eat those Belly Bolt legs. I've got no hard feelings with Jennifer Lawrence to watch there. Looks funny. What did I miss for that one? Oh, there we go. Beautiful art rare. Absolutely beautiful art rare. As the first art rare from the giveaway box. I should make a movie about myself and call it Accidentally Ray. Yeah, the black and red is so nice, hey. Alright, the first technical hit out of this box. I might... we'll pop it down. I don't want to lay it up there and get confused. Yeah, the one with Lily. This one right here, right? It came right on cue, right? The Articuno art is sweet. Galarian over OG. Are you on drugs? No, look, I do like the OG. Sorry, I shouldn't. I just think that the Moltres specifically looks cooler in Galarian form. Hate me for it. I mean, I love the OG Moltres. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't like what the Galarian versions have done to many of the Pokemon, but the Moltres, I don't mind. Trying to dig myself out of a hole here, right? We've got our local Comic-Con this weekend. Kid and I pulled together our doubles to sell as a collection. Over 1,520 US based on lowest last solds on eBay. Tiki, Andy, you guys are going to have a bunch of fun in using that to go out and get some new goodies to rip into, because that is a stash and a half. The movie Hangover is good. It sure is. You better not, Silver Summit. No frog legs are safe near Silver Summit. On cue. It was on cue, Chris. The SAR Clefairy is pulled in the giveaway box. Whoever wins should trade it back to FME for the double Iono Belly SAR. Look, they can if they want. They don't. That's definitely not expected. Yeah, and maybe that's why I like it so much, Eclipse, because that Galarian V Moltres art is absolutely cool and stunning. The Pokemon I hate the most is Budew. Could not, for the life of me, could not find a copy in Australia to complete my son's Pokedex collection until the latest set where they added it in. Nice, you're doing a Pokedex collection, that's cool. No, not on drugs, just sniffing too many Pokemon cards. We have the SR. It is the ENS Zorak SR. At least from the SR variety, it's probably one of the nicer ones, and we are out of sleeves. We are out of sleeves. No, we got quite the pile going on over here. Quite the pile. Got to sleeve up. Got to sleeve up. It could still be a double banger in this box. We could still see an SAR. We did it in one of the other boxes. We could see a gold. We could see anything's possible. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Alright, we're getting sleeves. That's what we're doing. Let's sleeve and top load this bad boy up. Still 2 art rares in the box as well. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? That card is fire. I like it. It's a nice card. Out of the SRs, I think it might be... I need to check the other ones, but it's probably up there. Alright, alright. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Good size. Yeah, the black and red colour is cool. Nicer than the gold, Daniel says. Kozar with the 3 months of being an FME Elite member. Thank you, Kozar, for the 3 months. The inner degen. The inner degen lives on. Oh, 100% Daniel. Way better than those ancient variants. Yeah, I know some people like them, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. It's almost to the point where you can get a nice slide. Yep, if I had more room in this room, more space in this room, more room for activities, we could definitely. That's the image that you see in the background of the gold era one. Got you. So it's not the SAR variant, it's that one. I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, the hand cam's had enough. The hand cam's getting hungry. Whilst the hand cam's getting hungry, let me sort these EXs and hollows. Alright, hand cam. Catch up, mate. Some water. How is my hand on camera? It's over here. We'll give it a sec. If it doesn't catch up, I'll reset that bad boy. Gotta do a nice cool trainer slide in there. We need a bigger pile, and thank you for the 6 months being an FME member, late night gamer. You absolute legend. Cospulling. Okay, we're back. We're back. All right. How many packs left? Still plenty. Still plenty of packs. Rooms for activity. Yeah, they didn't stretch his neck out, Daniel. Koza, how are you? I bet you're tired, my friend. As Koza has just said, thank you for all the support to everyone. Firstly, just everyone in the stream. Everyone for being here, enjoying the stream with us today, watching us. Oh, we haven't pulled this art rare. That's cool. That's very cute. What a cutie. That's so cool. I rate that art rare. I rate that. I rate that art rare. Alright, let's get that into a top loader. Sorry, it was just checking something in the background. Enjoying degeneracy at its finest. Should we rip some more Prismatic? Looks like something out of Pokemon Go. Where's Rev? Ferret is so real looking. Very real looking. Oh, and we have Noivern? Is it? Noibat? Noibat? In the cave. That's a pretty cool art rare. 2 art rares we hadn't seen from any other boxes in this one. Another underrated. Yeah, I like this art rare actually. Noibat. Yeah, I thought so. Noibat in the cave, thinking about what's going to happen. Having a nap, actually. Having a nap. Sitting on its little perch there, having a nap. Okay, so we've got 3 art rares and the SR. Potential at a double banger box, question mark. Potential at a gold. Nice little smorgasbord of hits here for our giveaway winner. Definitely, yeah, high on the list of cute art rares. Probably all three of them cute factor. Thanks, Koza. Thanks for mentioning those individuals that have generously donated or membered up. Noibat looks like it's been opening Prismatic. True. You probably can't, Jack, can you? I think they're up there. The Cutie Fly, the Ferret, and the Noibat. Very cute options for the giveaway. Oh man, my local Rip and Shipper just posted Journey Together packs at MSRP. Going to grab a couple of boxes. Wish I could rip them, but gotta grab the set how I can. 0 cards available in stores. Yeah, that's, you know, they're hard to get if you want to be the one ripping it yourself, right? Alright. Unless we can double banger it in the last pack here. That is the sum of hits for the giveaway winner. Alright. That was it. 3 of the cutest art rares you're going to get out of the set right there. Bang. And then the SR was the Ens Zorak SR. Beautiful. A couple of hollows, which I will throw in a sleeve together. And then a couple of EXs that we will sleeve up as well. And I'll put that in a lovely pile for the giveaway winner from the stream. All right. There we go. Congratulations, giveaway winner. I'll stack that up, pop it just to the side. And when we announce it at the end of the stream, we can either look back through it for the winner if they're here. If not, they can watch it back and make sure they get in touch. Ray, I missed your joke. Where was your joke? My friend and I were watching... Oh, Ray. You're going to get me in trouble someday, Ray. Was Temporal Forces in the Champions of Champions? Let's chase that Ghastly. I don't think it was. Okay. Alright. Alright, give me a second. Quick bathroom break and I'll be right back. Actually, let me... Be right back. Okay, let's go. All right. Out of the in-stream giveaway Battle Partners box, we'll pick a winner for that. They just had to be someone who was in the stream at some point in time that dropped a comment. We will also be picking another winner that has to be here in the stream, and they will get to pick a team from the Champions of Champions tournament. So, yeah, we're just throwing giveaways left, right, and center, right? All right, what have I missed? What have I missed? What have I missed? Kozar planning his birthday stream. Big birthday stream coming up next month. If you have not checked Kozar out, make sure to go hit that subscribe button over there. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Cool Trainer B. Best of luck. Thank you, thank you. Manuel G, how are you, legend? Alright. I don't know how many packs of Temporal Forces here, but we have a few. And see if we can get lucky, right? Let's see if we can get that Ghastly. I really want that Ghastly. I really want it. We'll settle for a Gengar or the Morty's Conviction. But could we see that Ghastly? Could we? Alright. What are we feeling? Toss another shrimp on the Barbie. 100% Manual B. Except we don't really call them shrimp here in Australia. We've got prawns. But yes, the phrase is coined as an Australian phrase. And we do love chucking things on our Barbie. The Full Art Gengar is also cool, Jack. I would like to see that one as well. That would be pretty dope. Alright. Oh! Bang! Oh, thank you, Temporal. You know what did it? It was the fact that we turned Mimikyu Super Saiyan. That's what did it. We turned the Mimikyu Super Saiyan and we got the Ghastly. Look at this thing. The Haunters in the background. You got the Gengar. You've got the Meowth in the front. This is a sick card. Such a sick card. Oh, we are happy. We are happy with that. We asked and we shall receive once again. Oh, there we go. That's my personal chase from the set. Love it. Love it. Gengar has always been a little sus with that tongue. Always. What? Jack, it was eluding us for a while, but we have been fortunate. Now we have ticked that off. Could we be so bold to ask for that Morty's Conviction SIR as well? Cos, am I getting any heat wave? Yeah, when the prices die down. It's challenging when I'm ripping pretty much everything out of my pocket to be grabbing. Oh, we got the Morty's Conviction, but it's the full art. Yeah, I'm not buying it for inflated prices just because I'm ripping it all out of my pocket for the sake of the stream and giving it away. So yeah, I don't really want to buy it at a price that I think is inflated. So I will wait for it to die down a little bit and then I'll probably jump on it. Stacked. Cool Trader B. Yes, you have. Probably the best art in the set. I agree, if we're talking about the Ghastly. This one's still pretty cool. For a full art, that's actually Like, full arts are usually pretty meh, but that's actually pretty cool. Would be cooler if I didn't stuff up the pack trick on that, but would be cooler if Gengar was in the artwork somewhere. Unless he is, and I'm... Yeah, no, it'd be cooler if Gengar was somewhere in the, like, shadows there. It is pushing my luck asking for it, Daniel. I know, I was a bit... It was more of a joke request, but maybe Aeropack Magikarp in Temporal Forces we could hope for. Where do I recommend to move in Australia? Hope to live there one day. So you're pretty sweet wherever you go in Australia, because everywhere's got beautiful coastline and nature. Like, if you think about the size of Australia and the population of Australia, we have so much space, and we kind of got it all when it comes to, like, the Great Barrier Reef is like the Bahamas, really. It's beautiful in that way. You got the white sandy beaches up there. You got the coral reefs. You got all that stuff, and then you've got, you know, down south we've got beautiful countryside, waterfalls, and all of that. You have the Great Southern Road, or whatever that's called, with the 12 Apostles and everything like that. But the only problem with Australia, and probably mainly where I am, is Sydney, is just the cost of living is ridiculous. It's up there with some of the worst cities in the world for cost of living. But, you know, there are plenty of areas outside of Sydney that you could live, that you're still close enough to the big smoke, and you have all the benefits of those countryside. So I don't think you can make a bad decision. Yeah, 100%. I feel the same way. I've pulled the Walking Awake SIRs as well, and is it the Roaring Moon? But yeah, the Ghastly's my chase. Ghastly is my chase. Rip and Chip has its place, but it's when it's helped to make it impossible for people to buy packs themselves at MSRP or less. Then if not, yeah, a big fan again, rather, yeah, and 100% James, and that's the problem, right? Is like, if there is that many Rip and Shippers out there, and they're chasing that much stock, and then market price is going up, then people are having to pay, and are happy to pay the Rip and Ship price because it's the only way they can get packs. It's just like an infinite circle, and I don't know, like, nothing against it, it frustrates me. Like you are frustrated, it frustrates me. Whatnot's the pits. Like, I'm sure, I'm not trying to say everyone on Whatnot is bad, but, like there are so many overpriced packs being bought on Whatnot that it's just insane. As we have the Walking Wake, but the full art version, Walking Wake EX. I've given up new sets, don't have the time to waste going from store to store to try and find product. I've accepted the fact that I'm done with all new sets. Silver Summit, that is the sad reality. That is the sad reality of it. It's just like, who has the time to drive between, like, Kmart to, you know, whatever the US equivalents are, and get disappointed because they either have no stock or that many people are there waiting that they're having to do one per person. It's just like, yeah, it's a sad reality of where we are in the market right now. Is the crime rate relatively low or high? Manuel, I'd say compared to other areas in the world, it's very low. We don't have gun violence over here because guns just aren't readily available. So yeah, no, you're definitely sweet on that side of things. Koza, I'm biased, but yeah, I think Sydney's better than Melbourne in my opinion, but Melbourne does have some beautiful things, and all the Melbourneites will tell you so. I'll say it for you, Whatnot is bad. Infinite circle of shit, yeah. So if I can do my little piece of bankrupting myself to give away things and open packs for people, I'll do my best. Leaves no stock for people who want a couple of packs for retail. Yeah. I wish there was a way of, like, cutting out the people who are just buying for resale versus the buying for either a sealed collection or buying for opening. Miskin Drumming, I do remember you. Hope you're well. Yeah, cause I know they can hold 100,000 people. This is going to start the argument of AFL versus, like, other sports. I got scammed or whatnot. Luckily, it was only a few dollars, but still crazy. Yeah, I've heard bad things. My Walmart finally restocked for the first time in months, and everything was gone. Everything was gone. Then I saw all of it for double on my local game. That's so bad. So it's like other retail stores being the scalpers. Cause of a PM. I'm going to lose the battle. I feel like there's more Melbourneites in here than, like, Sydney dwellers. NFL is coming to the G. Yeah, you're welcome. The reason that they're bringing the NFL over here is because the NRL has been going over to America, not because of the AFL. Alright. Yeah, I think the biggest sport, like, globally is probably football in the sense of soccer. Alright, do I open... What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Should we send it off with a little Squirtle Bulbasaur chase? Let me get my phone. Where's my phone? Alright, let me do some checking. Let me do some checking in the back end. Do we rip the Stella? Do we rip the Stella? Stella! Alright, we have... we have a winner. We have a winner. Wait, give me a second. I need to find which one was for the battle partners and which one was for the selecting a random set for the Champions of Champions tournament. Bear with me. Let me clarify. Let me get clarification. Alright. Awaiting confirmation. Apologies, guys. Give me a second. Let's start getting into these packs whilst I wait for that to come through. The little half booster boxes from the UK. Again, an Amazon UK deal. So let the hand cam fix itself there. Alright. A lot of football talk going on. I know it's random, but I love Food Network. Shows great eats. I like it. I like it. The Food Network. You can definitely get around some food chat right about now as we started off in the first pack with the Bulbasaur, baby. You love to see it. You love to see it. Nick's Pokestop, welcome in. How you doing, Nick? Ever since we turned Mimikyu Super Saiyan, it's been going bonkers. Two great illustration rares. Two great illustration rares. Sheesh is right. Alright, do we have anything else we could potentially... So you can order Amazon UK products off Amazon Australia. You just, yeah, I just keep an eye out for when they have free shipping deals on, right? Right off the rip, the Bulba. First pack magic. I'm doing well. How's everyone else doing? I love that card too. The Bulba is great. The Bulba and the Squirtle. Top two from the set for me. It is such a nice chase, hey? Alright, alright, alright. Okay, I've got clarification. I repeat, we have clarification. The winner of the Battle Partners cards. Let me just... Yeah, okay, I've got it written down. Okay, we're all good. The winner of the Battle Partners cards is Herman Dressler. I probably may have butchered your name, but Herman, I believe, I don't know, I haven't seen a comment from Herman in a while, but was in here early doors in the stream for a while. There is your lucky cards. Three beautiful, very cute art rares. The ends Zorak SR. Congratulations, Herman. Thank you for being in here earlier. If you are still here, thank you for joining us. I think I remember Herman saying he was going to bed. So that is the winner of the Battle Partners and the winner of the next spot, or one of the next spots in the Champions of Champions tournament, which we have 4 remaining available. Fusion Strike, Surging Spark, Silver Tempest, and Astral Radiance, is Jack Hughes. Jack, I can see that you are here. So Jack, congratulations first and foremost. I wonder if Herman's still here. I don't think Herman is still here. But Jack, I don't know if you're familiar with the Champions of Champions tournaments. Are you? Do you know what we are talking about when we mention that? So congrats to Herman for the Battle Partners box and the hits that came from that. And Jack, who has just said thanks. Congratulations, legend. You just need to reach out to me on the... You'll see in our information, there's a link to our Instagram and our Facebook. Either DM us there or send us an email. And yeah, we just need proof of you logged into your YouTube. And I'll run you through what you need to do straight after this pack, which you can make a decision right now or you can think about it. It's up to you. But you have won a seat in the Champions of Champions tournament, which is where you pick one of the sets that does not have a green tick next to its name. That's Fusion, Surging, Silver Tempest, or Astral. They are the 4 remaining sets. Pick one to put your name next to, and you go in the draw. If your set that you select wins the Champions of Champions tournament, then you will go into the draw in being able... Sorry, not the draw. You will win. If your set wins the tournament, you will win a Silver Summit mystery box. Now, if you don't know what a Silver Summit mystery box is, I can just tell you that they have guaranteed vintage in them, and they are absolutely insane. So congratulations, Jack. Koze is putting the links in there to the Instagram. If that is how you want to best reach out, feel free to leverage that. Just shoot us a DM and we'll lock that away for you. Let us know now if you are keen to choose one of those sets. Fusion, Surging Spark, Silver Tempest or Astral. Who you think has the best chance out of the remaining sets there? And if you have not been lucky enough to witness what those Silver Summit Mystery Box have inside of them, yeah, you're in for a treat if you are lucky enough to take down the Champions of Champions tournament. It's a tough battle. You got to beat out 7 other people, but it is still good. Congrats. Andrew, how are you, legend, by the way? Jack, I'll go with the other Surging Spark spot. I've watched all of the Silver Summit mystery boxes. They are unreal. Well, I'm glad you know how awesome they are, and I will add that in right now for you. So let's paste the duplication and lock down Surging Sparks. 3 sets remain. Fusion, Silver Tempest, and Astral Radiance. Woo! I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited. So we do have 3 winners that weren't in stream from the Vintage Set of the Month giveaway that I will give an opportunity to take those last 3 slots. If not, we'll give them away when we do the stream. Silver Summit, mate, thank you so much for the 10 gifted FME members. So very much appreciated. If any of you lovely people that have been gifted a membership are in here, make sure to throw a big thank you to Silver Summit. Always so infinitely generous to the channel and to the community. Can't say thank you enough, mate. Really, really appreciate it. You are such a generous individual, and I mean, it shows. It shows every single video. Every single video people have seen the generosity you supply. We've got the Lapras EX Terraform there. Thank you, Silver. Appreciate it, legend. If you are a member, as Koz has just said, make sure to drop that Silver Summit coin in appreciation to the legend. Oh my god, how many giveaways have we done in the stream? There was 3 winners from the Vintage Set of the Month, 3 winners from the members giveaway. There was 2 in-stream giveaway winners, 3 actually, because we did the Chippy Oz as well for the Terrestrial Festival guess. I've lost count. Yeah, Jack, exactly. Just so that we can prove screen name, and then because we won't do the Champions of Champions tournament for another couple of streams, I'll just stay close. I've got your name, and we'll get you all G'd up and excited for when we do that Champions of Champions tournament. Thanks, Silver. No, I really appreciate that, mate. Your generosity definitely helps me keep funding the channel in the way of opening stuff at no cost for the viewers, which I very much appreciate that. It's definitely harder in the current landscape than it was in the past, that's for sure. All right, it's gone quiet. It's gone quiet since we started the Bulbasaur. Let's see something else. Well, I hope you have a good night. I've enjoyed the stream. I've got to go mod and now take it easy. Enjoy. Late Night Gamer, thank you for being here. Take care. And, yes, we'll forever degen out. No, thank you for being here, legend. All right, the Medicham EX Apologies, bumping the microphone. I'm getting hungry. Let's get some food talk to take us out from this one. What are we eating? What have we just eaten? What should we get for lunch? Garuki guy, welcome in. How are you, legend? Take care, late night gamer. Appreciate you, man. Alright, alright. Fine, Stella. Give us the Bulbasaur and then go cold. That's fine. Barra burgers. Yum. Love the sound of that. A little bit of maybe some tartare sauce on there, or some coleslaw or cabbage. Like me a fish burger. Fish burgers are always pretty good. Alright, give us something in one of these last few packs. We do have an illustration rare here. It is not one that I've gotten before. It's a Pokemon in a candy store. Okay, we take it. We take it. We take any illustration rare. They are beautiful. Or maybe I get you guys to... Do we do a Sunday video? And if we do a Sunday video, maybe I get you guys to help me pick what we do for the Sunday video. The loyal people who are still here, maybe you guys help me decide what we do for our Sunday video. You grind up kookaburras. What? Yeah, kangaroo's pretty lean meat. It's pretty good for you. Very red. No, Barra is in barramundi. Barramundi. Barracudas, yeah, not a good eating fish, as I'm sure you're presuming there with that question ripping packs. Oh, seafood pesto. Yum. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Alright, skipping right to the money end. Do we have anything in our last? We have a Lacey. Full art. Not bad, not bad. I'll take that. Out of half a booster box, got a full art, 2 illustration rares, a Terraform EX, A-Spec, and 2 Reg EXs. We take that. We've got no choice but to take it. We take it, right? Could do a set battle with a couple of sets. Like, what are we thinking? Should we do maybe... Should we do Prismatic versus Surging Sparks? We could do that. I could do Prismatic versus Surging Sparks. Now that I've popped my cherry of Prismatic, I could just do that. I haven't done a versus video in a while between 2 different sets. We could definitely do it. What do you reckon? Sounds expensive. Prismatic versus Fossil. They didn't even have like ETBs if I wanted to do it with an ETB back then. Just 1 pack of Fossil versus 1 pack of Prismatic. Oh, that'd be funny. You make me laugh. Prismatic isn't beating anything, but Surging Sparks has shit pull rates as well. Whoever asked for Obsidian before, I had a ETB that I was happy to rip that was sitting out that's now gone. So we'll rip 2 little cheeky packs of Obsidian for you before we round out in the video today. A little housekeeping. Is there anything that I have forgotten base set versus base set 2? Prismatic versus Evo Skies. Ooh, we could do that. We could do that. It'd be expensive, but we could do that. Evolving Skies has gone absolutely bonkers in price. All right, EX Full Art Absol. Interesting. Interesting. Any housekeeping, anything that I've forgotten to do in the video today, anything that I was meant to get prepared, let me know now. Or forever hold your silence. I think that's us. Alright. What I will do is I do have a raid set up. We got the Ghastly. We got my chases from Battle Partners. A little Flareon action. We didn't hit Vintage Chase, but we will keep chasing them. I've opened 2 packs of Surging and gotten 2 hits. Reggae X and IR. It's pretty good pull rates. That's pretty good pull rates. We did the vintage set of the month, Christopher, at the start. I will tag the winners. And double check the people that said that they weren't included that should have been. That's a huge apology from me if I in fact was wrong. The pulls have been good, guys. We are wrapping up now. We are sending this one home. But we did well. We did well. We got a bunch of the second biggest chase twice. Gold Enzorak, Flareon SAR, the Ghastly illustration rare, Bulbasaur illustration rare. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to find the raid that I set up. Kozak, can you get Handmade by Tennille's link for me? Or I can grab it now. If you have it handy. Thank you everyone for watching. I do have the redirect in there, so if we don't drop the link, it will come in and you'll see the redirect there. But if you get a chance, cause if not, we will all head there. Just say a lovely hello to Handmade by Tennille. And yeah, just say FME sent ya. Wish her a lovely day. Hang out if you want. She's another great Aussie content creator. And thank you all for being here. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Silver Summit, again, thank you for being the person you are and all the things you do for the channel. Much love. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Till the next time, we'll catch you in the next one.